what is your hatred for John Cena?
Yo, when Hulk Hogan takes a rock bottom better than you, there's a problem. There's a problem. My man. All right, so give me the camera.
One rock bottom.
Yo, no, it's more than that. Show, give me the camera. I got the fucking camera. Kenny, I'm gonna have to do it for you. I'm gonna give you the whole spiel. He came out as a prototype. Whatever. You know, he slaps Kurt Angle. Ruthless aggression. I'm not into that. Whatever. He comes out as a rapper. I'm like, okay, all right, I could dig it. You know, he's from Boston, so that's a strike. You know, us New Yorkers, we don't fuck with Boston too much, but you know what? I'll look over that. He's doing his thing. Something original. Some I could, you know, there's something different. It's entertaining. Comes around, and my man has a choice between The Big Show, Kane, or Shawn Michaels. And he gives the most pussiest promo I've ever heard in my life. I will never forgive this. And he's on some, well, you know, I don't want to fight The Big Show because, you know, he's a huge guy, and, you know, you got the Big Red Machine who wants to fight him, and Shawn Michaels is a legend. Fuck that, bro. You already beat all these motherfuckers already.
Her return on SmackDown.
Okay.
So I definitely read some rumors about that.
Because for whatever reason, and I don't know Cody's reason, you turn around and go back, and people are gonna be, you destroyed thrones, and you go back? We have been doing this shit for ages, and he still doesn't know how to take it right. Trust me. That's it. Just, I got you. My man, he collapsed with the kick.
That's what I was doing. That's the way he didn't collapse during the sun. It was the kick.
He's not even in his fucking chair when he gets in this fucking thing. He's not even in his fucking chair.
Yeah, but he goes. Oh!
There he goes.
Both matches with up the wrestlers were in the table.
And on that note, everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! That's right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Dominic, Ray is not your father. May the 4th be with you. What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday night. You know what that means is Wrestle with Knuckleheads.
Let's
Gigi
go.
is in the building.
Yes.
We got the WWE
Look at this wonderful shirt.
Oh, shit.
Look at
What we got there? Oh,
That's
Princess Leia.
Princess Leia. We're celebrating.
Word.
2 nights in one. All right. We got May the 4th be with you. And we're also getting ready for Cinco de Mayo.
That's right.
That's
right. And May 6th is May Go Fuck Yourself be with you.
May 6th is pray to God that you actually can make it to whatever other event that you have the next day.
The word. Shit, we got the WWE draft. We got BackLash coming up. We got a lot of stuff to cover this show.
There's a lot of WWE stuff. A little bit of AEW stuff. And yeah, man. And then next week we got Janaya Kai.
Yes.
So we got some things. We got a lot of things coming up. We're already starting to collab for Jobber Slam 3 and Black WrestleFest. There's a lot of things that the knuckleheads are actually working on.
Word.
So stay tuned.
I think we out here fucking around and shit.
We don't throw our money for fun. I mean, we do. But
Hey, get that back. That's a 20.
Okay. It's about the experience, man.
Word. But shit, man, how was your week, GG, so far?
I forgot my bottle in the kitchen. I
Oh
need to go
shit.
get that for this
Yes. That's the perfect segue.
before we start. Um, it's been a week, but the best part of my week is that I'm here with you shooting shit because it's my getaway of the bullshit that we deal with on an everyday basis.
Oh yeah.
And what better way
Shit.
to do it than, talking with a couple knuckleheads about wrestling?
Word.
It's your
Word,
getaway.
because it's better to talk shit about Dominic Mysterio than it is to deal with shit at work.
Facts.
See?
Facts. Facts. There you go. The facts are real. And what's also real is I'm about to get this pizza box that's been kind of waiting for me in the kitchen, along with my Jameson and my apple juice. And no, what bullshit. I got brisk iced tea. I'm going to drink some brisk
There you
iced
go.
tea. Listen, well, we're good. We're all good.
Word.
We're
Every
here.
time
I'm
I hear
here
brisk
on
iced tea-
time.
Yes, you are.
I got here on time.
You know what's funny? I got here at like 8:58 and I see a black box and a message pops up and it goes, "I'll be here in 30. I ain't see no one. Let me go text you." It was Show. Show got here and said, "Oh, there's no one here." So instead of a
Yeah.
wait, his boogie says, "You know what? I'm gonna be 30 minutes late now."
This nigga. Wow. You know what? We gonna get back to that. I'm gonna go get to this pizza. I'm gonna be
Word.
right back with y'all.
Word. Shit, what's going on, everybody in the chat? Normal guy, the first like and comment, like always. Y'all got to step your fucking game up, man. Because I'm telling you, if we can find somebody that likes and comments before Normal Guy, Kenny might have to give him a prize or something. But yo, Normal Guy, yesterday I got a gimbal and a wireless mic for the cameras, right? So we go to these events, we could record professionally and shit. I get to work today. I'm like, all right, I charged them up last night. Everything should be working. I get to work. I'm like, I got to balance this camera on the gimbal. I got a big lens on it. It's kind of heavy. I put it in the gimbal. Everything's locked. I balance it. I'm like, all right, this shit looks like it's about balance. I unlock everything. It should go, whoop, and it fucking goes upside down. I'm like, oh no, this shit gonna break my camera. Wait a minute. I set everything up. This shit's working. I pick it up. I go to move some shit. This shit go, and you hear this shit vibrating. The motors are trying to move it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So I look up a video. I do everything the video says. I put it on the stand because it comes in the tripod. I put it in calibration mode, and calibration gets the motors to shake so that way it can test out the weight. It goes zzz, and it stops. It goes calibration complete, but the shit is still bugging out. It's like none of the motors are going. It's still just fucking shaking. So I'm like, maybe it's residual force. So I put my hand on it, and I can feel the shit moving. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I let go. It's like I turn the shit off. The shit keeps going. I take my camera off the shit, and the shit goes for about 20 minutes shaking. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I turn it back on. I put the camera back on. I put a smaller lens on the shit. I got it to balance, and I got it to move everything I want to do. I'm like, all right, cool. It's just doing what I wanted to do with the smaller lens. Maybe this lens is too big, or I didn't balance it right. So I said, all right, look, if you press this button, nothing happened. I'm like, wait a minute. I press the button again, nothing happened. I press this button, nothing happened. It's on. It's moving. I press the button, nothing happened. I'm like, what the fuck? It's either everything works when the camera don't fit right, or nothing works when the camera. It's like, what do you want? You want the camera to work and not have no jiggle with the wiggle, or do you want the buttons to work? Because you can't have both apparently in this fucking country. Holy shit! But I'll tell you one thing though: the wireless mics work flawlessly. They work on my phone. They work on the camera. They work on in the toilet. They work on the ceiling. They work on the chair. They work over there. You know what I'm saying? So the wireless mics will work. So when we do our interviews, we get the people to wear the wireless mics. You should be able to hear them and cheer them. You know what I'm saying? So that should be Gucci. I don't know if we need another set so that way we can have more than one person interviewing at a time. You know? which that might make sense. Have at least 4, so we could have 1 host and 3 guests, or 3 hosts and 1 guest, or 4 hosts. You know what I'm saying? Then you can hear us all. We just stick up the videos and all that stuff because it won't be live. But yeah, man. So we doing some big things in here. Just know that if you see a video of me destroying a fucking gimbal, that's why.
My bad. That was mad loud. I just realized.
It's
my bad. I can only imagine with your headphones. Like, click, the fuck?
You know, it's funny because all I heard was, if you see me destroying a fucking gimbal, that's why. Click, click. I was like, oh, somebody got some refreshments going on over here.
Look, we're starting off fresh, just brisk. Some brisk iced tea. That's it. Really quickly.
Happy birthday, Hassan.
Happy birthday, Hassan. Happy belated. And then, of course, J-Mo.
Word.
I know if y'all saw my videos and you saw me grab the bigger J-Mo, I was very much contemplating on picking up that J-Mo. Well, I did pick it up. I was contemplating on taking it home with me. But then I came to my senses and realized I have responsibilities tomorrow, so I had to pick up the one that was a little bit smaller.
Yep. And then she's going to realize later on,
it was all of
his got the bigger one.
It was all of his thing. I should have bought the biggest vodka. But no, I decided to choose responsibility. Why? Word. May the force be with you.
Yes.
Sir.
You know what's funny? People go, oh, it's maturity. I don't think it's maturity. I think it's one of those things like, you know, let me see how this goes if I made a different choice. And then it's like, fuck. It's like 25 years of making the right choice, and it's like, let me see. Sight. Fuck. I should have never did it.
A week later, Gigi's gonna be Gigi. That's right. I spoke about myself third person. Her future Gigi is gonna be like, damn it. I knew I should have picked up that bigger bottle. Oh God. No cursing out. Leave him alone today.
That's right.
No, you may not.
That's right.
That's it. You may not. And there's toys behind you. Please make sure you are watching the toys. My new collectibles.
Because they're going to get up and move, and if you miss it, you ain't making no money out of them.
If Britt Baker falls.
So I was... you didn't get the Rhea Ripley picture yet?
No, not yet.
I know you won it last week.
Yes, not yet.
Okay.
Trust.
Let's say we had to run
once I get it, that picture is gonna go up. The video is gonna go up. I might even take a fucking 5-hour energy drink and fucking redo this whole room. I'm not gonna redo not the whole thing. This side is pretty much done. I'm not redoing this shit. Maybe a picture will fix it, but the whole thing is a lot. But the other side of the room, which is pure shit anyway right now, we're good. The Miz is awesome. Oh my God, I can't believe you misspelled that, Lay.
Yes, the Miz is
awesome. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's right.
That's right.
And if anybody's wondering how to speak Gigi, I speak a little Gigi. And when she goes, I'm going to rearrange my whole room, that means I'm going to move more than what I expected to move. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little bit more entailed than I thought it would be. You know? That's pretty much what it means.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I would have put a little bit more effort into this shit.
And it's true. It is very true. Because I am also on the verge of buying more than 24 frames for all my Comic-Con posters that I bought.
Oh, damn. Where are you getting 24 frames from that is not costing you like $4,000?
Michael's or Amazon. Michael's or Amazon. An art craft store that will let me buy at least 5 frames for a bundle of 5 at least. It's a lot. It's a lot. I got a lot. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm a collector and I have a lot of space on the shit that you don't see.
Yeah.
One of these days I'm gonna grab the laptop and I'm gonna switch up sides once that side is done.
We're gonna be like, oh shit, Gigi got a new home.
What? Whole new room. What? What is this? This is not a blue wall. This is not a red wall. What is this?
Word.
This is why I said we needed a tour.
Well, we got pretty much a tour last time. Was on Monday.
Well, I was just taking you guys to, first it was like, oh, let's go through Brooklyn to the Bronx, all right? With my head out my head by the window, just trying to see you can see some of my face and my light and something. And then we went on a tour in my apartment. I think pretty much that same day.
Yeah.
Mad rice. I still got rice, by the way. That bag is not empty yet. All right.
God damn.
And
I just bought a bag of rice.
I still have the bag of rice.
Anthony Gamble is in the
What's
building.
up? I'm so hungry right now. There's not even. Oh,
What's going on?
Munchies.
My man Paid in Full is in the building. And you got his money or what?
Anthony Gamble still owes me $20.
Oh,
wow. Shit. Why are you starting shit, Kenny?
Word.
God damn it.
Well, you know something though?
Because I like Anthony, that's what.
I would rather someone owe me $20 than a whole fucking birthday, Jared Diaz.
God damn
if that
it.
is your
Let's
real
go.
name, let it go. I only get one a year. I headbutted a brick from. Yo, Kenny, the Lay has a message for you. The Miz is awesome. He spelled awesome wrong, but we're not holding it against our boy.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, Lay. We all can't be winners.
They'll come around soon enough.
Word. So I don't know if you heard, but while you was getting your JMO and your brisk, I was telling the story about how I was setting up the gimbal today.
Please tell me how that went.
So get this.
Okay.
I open it up. I take everything out of the box. I put it in my bag. I go to work. My boss calls out. So I'm like, perfect. After I finish my work, I have plenty of time to do this shit, no interruptions. So my coworker comes to help me out, and we're trying to put this shit together. And it's a plate, and the picture says you put the plate on the bottom of the camera and you slide it into the gimbal. So I'm like, all right, got it on the bottom of the camera. I got the lens support. I'm trying to slide. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this shit ain't fitting. I go to the fucking the mechanics. I mean, the plumbers and all that shit where the tools are. I go up to them. I'm like, yo, do me a favor. I don't have the Allen keys that came with this shit are too big or too small for the Allen key fucking screw that's in this shit. So I had to go to them. They got it. They took the screw out. So I'm trying to slide it. I'm like, this shit don't fit. They gave me the wrong parts. I turned the page and it's the gimbal fully assembled. And there's a other piece that I had to attach before I put the slider in. Otherwise, the camera would have faced the entire wrong way. So I'm like, that would have been nice to know in the instructions.
I mean, it was there. You just had to turn the page.
Yeah, that was in the page of calibration. Yeah, that was once the camera's on the gimbal, now you do this. That's where it was. So I got the camera on the gimbal. And everything is locked, so I ain't got to worry about nothing. It says, unlock the top part, unlock the top part. The camera goes, whoop, and I was like, oh no. This camera flipped on me. I was like, no. I can't, no, don't break my shit. I held it. It said balance the shit, so I balanced it as best as I could. I had it was a little off. Then I did everything else. I'm like, it's just leaning. But I saw in a video, if you put it in the calibrator, it will fix it. I was like, all right. I turn on this shit, and then shit goes, vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why do I have to do this with my camera on? Y'all not know how expensive this shit is? Oh my, yo, dude. I was like, what the fuck? And then I don't know what happened, but I forced it the way it was supposed to be. And then I moved it to some shit and I locked it and I was like, all right, everything's level. It said calibrate now, and that shit starts vibrating. So I'm like, all right, it's supposed to do it for the weight, just to make any adjustments and shit. And then it goes incomplete. But this shit is still vibrating. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So I press, okay, stop. And it's vibrating. Like, my boy's like, yo, your shit got Parkinson's, my dude. Like, some real shit. So I'm like, fuck it. I turn it off and it's still vibrating. I said, how does this have no power and it's still shaking? So I turn it back on. I turn it back on. And I said, fuck it. I'm going to run the calibration again. Maybe this shit is stupid. It did it. It stopped. I said, all right, cool. Everything's working. Everything's perfectly fine. I picked the shit up and I go to move it down because I can hold it in two positions. And the camera said, boof. And now I'm
Oh
pointing
my
at the
God,
floor.
your camera is just going through it.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is it? I say, yo, before this shit breaks and I smash this shit on the fucking floor, let me take the camera off. I take the camera off, I put the shit down. Krills comes in like 2 hours later. I'm like, Krills, here. I gave him my shit. And he puts it on and he's like, yo, this shit is fucked up. I don't know what he's doing. And I put the smaller lens I have on it. And we got that shit to balance. I'm like, all right, cool. So now it's working. Now it's gimbling. I'm like, all right, see, I'm moving it around. Everything's moving. I said, yo, you want to see something cool? I press a button. Nothing happens. I'm like, what?
Because it's balanced. It's good now. It was like,
Yeah.
no, we're not gonna tweak out in front of people. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Nigga, I never did this. I don't tweak out, man.
Well, it was supposed to look straight up so I could put it in streamer mode and nothing happens. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, okay, if you pull the trigger twice, it goes back to the center. I pulled the trigger twice and that shit said, nope. And it stood there. I was like, what the fuck? So I put it in lock and that shit kept moving. I said, what the fuck is going? Like, yo, dude, I was on some holy shit. I was like, here, Krills, do me the favor before I smash this shit with the camera on the fucking wall. And you know what happens when he took the fucking gimbal? The shit turned into streamer mode. I shit you not. He didn't even press a button. It just said whoop and turned into streamer mode. I was like, you son of a bitch. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
He just doesn't like you. That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck did I do to this gimbal that this shit, it was like a pet. It's like a baby. Like it was crying. I gave it to somebody and it just stopped crying. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, okay.
Oh, shit.
This is a lot of work to get this shit going. But I guarantee you,
Bro.
I'm not taking it.
Bro, did you check who you bought it from? Was his name Steve? Did you buy the gimbal from Steve?
Someone go to Japan and find out how to say Steve. Because if it's Futak, if it's Utak, and that's how you say Steve, then yeah, I got fucked over. I looked at like 3 different fucking videos on this shit, and everybody's saying, yeah, it's a little pain to fucking calibrate it. But once you get it calibrated, it's beautiful.
Well, wait a minute. Remember, so let's just pause this for 1 second. Remember when we were driving to Battle Club and I was like, oh, I got my gimbal with me. Let me put it on my phone. And this shit went fucking crazy.
Yes.
I understand your pain because I was like, why is this what is going on here? And this shit went crazy.
Yeah.
So I get it. And I got my gimbal to work just fine. That's the most funniest thing. If I'm here trying to like stupid shit, hey, let's just follow Riley. Let's just do this and do that. Perfect. All right, cool. Let's use this for wrestling. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah. What just happened? Just sniffed the line of cocaine. You started fucking twitching and shit.
Word. I'm like, yo, no wonder these people have these big ass cameras and a steel box on the side. It's like, you know, the professional motherfuckers don't have no gimbals. They got like a box and a string with a carrot in front of it or some shit. So the fucking camera fucking follows. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this shit, I look at, it's cool as fuck. Like it looks like a fucking machine gun. Hold on, let me get this shit so you can see it. Looks like a fucking machine.
Oh man, Matthew, how you doing? We're doing great over here. Yeah. All right, Lay. Thank you for being a great Miz fan. You're awesome. And what up, Greg? All right, and wow,
what's up, Greg?
Yeah, so it has locks on every fucking section of it. And I'm telling you, it has this shit, so it could do some crazy shit, and it has a tripod on it I could take off and all that.
Yeah.
And it has the cable that goes straight into the camera, so I can start recording. It has an LED screen on this shit. $260. I'm like, okay, cool.
Where you going with that though?
Fucking Black WrestleFest. So there's a way that I could.
You're applying for the Maury show? Like you just
so I could hold it like this, and it's like a briefcase mode. So that way it fucking.
Apparently you can't because this shit is in tweaking mode. You better fucking return that shit and get your money back.
Yeah, so it's so like that I could have like a low angle and come up. I had it to work. I got videos on my HD card. I got it to work with the shit, and I don't know what the fuck is going on with it now. But this button right here was supposed to make it go. No, this button's supposed to go in the streamer mode, go upside down. The shit didn't move. This shit right here is supposed to make it go back to normal. It didn't do shit. This is the power. I gotta hold it for 17 seconds for it to turn on. I don't know. The only thing that works is the fucking locks, and that's and that's just because it's mechanical. It's not
That's
even
exactly
like
what he's
digital
gonna be doing, filming people's balls.
Word.
Balls. Hanging balls.
Look, now this lock don't even want to work. Oh wait, is it wrong? That's why. Okay, it was turned.
So as usual, man.
Yeah. And then they got the thing so I could just put the shit down, and it has an app which it worked when the camera wasn't balanced. And the minute I balanced the camera, it connected to the gimbal and it didn't want to move. I'm like, what the fuck? I can control it. So I can put this down and move the fucking camera wherever I wanted with the app. And I'm like, yo, in theory, this shit would have been awesome. But the shit don't work. It pissed Kenny off so much that he left.
Yep. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. And so also it has a thing for the phone and a GoPro and all that other shit. So I don't need my camera. I can bring this with my phone and hook my phone up and watch my phone go flip flop and shit all over the fucking
I was like, I don't know if you want your phone. That shit's gonna flip flop into itself and crack the screen.
Yeah, word. Yeah. This shit. Like I got the iPhone. Poosh. Fuck. All right.
Sorry.
Don't expect no calls from me. But
Right,
yeah,
I'm gonna knock him. I'm gonna fucking
all right.
pizza sauce my whole side of my face.
But yeah, I took videos with it and everything looked alright, but what's going on, Kenny? But I don't know what the fuck happened to this shit. That shit just done fricazed on my ass.
Nah, I had to switch over to something else because I was sharing the screen, so it knocked me off.
Oh, so you was getting
Yeah, because I'm on my phone.
But I'm trying to see. Yeah, so those mics work perfectly. So I was thinking maybe we get like another set so that way we have like 3 or 4 people. You know, like if all 3 of us want to interview somebody, we get, you know, the different sounds and just sync them up. But for like an interview process, that shit works perfectly. I don't know if Kenny heard me or not. All right, let me see. What does it say? The description of your tripod thing almost sounds like it was some type of henty porn. Yo, listen, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, man, and that's like some kind of contraption. If it was life size, that'd definitely be some kind of sex swing. Please don't get those little ass mics. Fuck those things.
No, but those things, no, but those mics actually work really well though.
Yep. Yeah. I didn't. I'm just right here.
Who's the most underrated? I have to say John Cena. Robert, of course. Come on now. You should know that already.
Okay, bye, Kenny. So, who asked that question? Robert's gonna have to get kicked out too.
How dare you kick me out?
All right, so before we do it, I'm gonna see if I can upload the video. So at least I can show y'all. At least I can show y'all what one of the videos look like. But here, this is Kenny. You can see what I'm doing, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. So this is the case for the mic, right? And then so we have the 2 mics here, and this is the receiver. So it automatically turns on when you pull it out of the case, and it tells you the level of each speaker. And then you can set it to mono, stereo, or it's called safety mode. And this is the speaker. You like plug it in on your shit there, and you can talk, and it automatically pairs and shit. So what safety mode does, it records your track in 6 decibels less, so it lowers the decibels by 6, and it saves the regular track and that. So if there's a noisy area or somebody's blowing out the speaker, you have that track that's lower, so it doesn't blow out the speaker. Make sense?
Nah, it does. That's just like the other lapel mic that I've seen.
Yeah. But the cool shit, it comes in this hard case.
Yeah, I actually like that one better because you could charge it right away.
Yeah, because you could charge it's like the AirPods. Also, it has the connection for the camera, and it's a different connection, but you can plug it into your phone, which I use my regular camera app on the iPhone and plugged in the mic, and it used the mic with the adapter. So it actually used the mic that, that we wanted it to.
Okay.
All right, so you might not be able to.
And how much did that come out to?
$151 with tax.
Oh, that's not a bad price.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, I get it, because the Rode ones were like $400. The other ones everybody else was saying to get was like fucking $350. I was like, you know what, this shit sound better. All right, so this is how the camera works successfully on the gimbal. You might not be able to hear it because like I had the volume on mad low. So that's on the gimbal. No crop, no nothing. This guy's watching Law and Order. Yeah, it's Krills. He wants to be a filmmaker and shit. But yeah, that's cocaine right there. We fucking Skyfall. So, now I get the shutter out and get the extension and shit, get the different angles. I can run around, not have to worry about shit. See? He did the live action of what that shit looked like.
But it looked good though.
Yeah. Because they have a thing called Steady Shot, but it crops it in with like 40%. So you lose most of your fucking video. And I'm like, nah. So I figure that should be good for the rest and shit. And that way I can also hand people the shit and not have to worry about the camera being fucking demolished. You know? Oh shit, what is it?
Greg said he's like, I got my AEW title, but I can't wait for AEW to sell the official replica June 12th for $6.99. Well, didn't they already sell those titles already?
Yeah, but they were like $800. I think they were like $800-900 when they first sold them.
Yeah, they way too expensive.
Word. Unless that was a fucking like a special event shit. Was it memorabilia? Would it be memorable? Because they don't have an actual thing for like titles and shit on their website.
No, you gotta go. I think they do. They no, I don't know. You gotta look at the website and see. They say you're gonna make mad porn clips.
Yo, I thought about it. Fuck around, Lay. Be some new angles and shit. And that streamer mode is supposed to point that motherfucker straight up. When you start hearing on one of my recordings, tell me to turn that shit off real quick. Your answer makes it clear it's Lesnar.
You was talking about who was underrated.
The most underrated, Lesnar or Cena? I don't think any one of them is underrated. You know who's underrated? Bobby Lashley. Because he got fucked by both of them.
Thought it was The Miz.
No, The Miz is... He's just underappreciated. Because The Miz is the GOAT right now. They got the title belt nameplates, but they don't have the title belt. Yo, are they ever gonna release AEW Create Forever?
Oh, you talking about the video game? Supposedly it's
Yeah.
supposed to come out in December of this year. Like it was supposed to come out last year, but I guess they're still making the like final touches or whatever. Let me tell you something. As long as this game has been in development, this shit better be the best video game I've ever played in my life.
Oh, yo, you know that shit's probably gonna be garbage. Anything that takes this long to make, it gotta be garbage. Like, yo, if you would have kept the blood covering the entire ring, that'd have been dope.
I need it to be like every time you hit John Moxley, he automatically bleeds.
Word.
Like you sit him, Irish whip him to the rope, and he hits his head, bleed.
Yep.
Elbow, bleed.
And you absolutely yes with Bobby Lashley. He is super underrated, unutilized. They missed the mark with him, especially that moment he had Leo Rush as his manager. Straight gold. That, yeah, it was. And like everything they did with Bobby Lashley was gold, and they fucked it up. With Leo Rush, with fucking MVP, with the Hurt Business, now with him by himself, when he was WWE champion, when he was fighting Omos, when he was fighting Lesnar, whatever he's doing now with Ali, him winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. If they should with him with Lana, could have been a fucking gold mine, but nope.
Yo, as much as I don't like Leo Rush, they need to bring him back to be with Bobby Lashley.
You really think so?
Hell yeah, I think he was way better than MVP.
You know, to be honest with you, yeah. You know, because MVP is like that old the OG on the block that's preaching the same shit.
I don't think so, Greg, but I know a lot of other shows that they started going into doing repeats, like the reruns, because the writers are on strike right now. But there ain't no writer strike for WWE. You crazy? Okay.
Oh shit! Lay said Roman said PR isn't good enough for me to show up there.
Yo, that's so racist.
Word. Well, you know what the best part about that is? That's Vince McMahon talking through Roman's mouth. That's 100% Vince McMahon. Because, Roman ain't gonna give a shit. But Vince McMahon does. He wanted everyone to remember Bad Bunny ain't shit. That's what he wanted us to remember. That motherfucker. You wanna boycott the WWE? Watch the NuKKle Network. You wanna cheer for the WWE? Watch the NuKKle Network. If you think John Cena is the best wrestler in the world, well, fuck yourself, and then watch the NuKKle Network. Tell him, Kenny. What he said right there in his silence was go watch the NuKKle Network.
No, I was reading the freaking comment.
You have him become like the heavyweight champion, and if he helps Leo Rush to become like Intercontinental Championship in the US, then they lose it and they go to the other belts to do this. It is yo.
Nah, I wasn't thinking about Leo Rush getting a title now. I just wanted Leo Rush just to be by his side now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He said, wait a minute. I mean, Leo Rush would have been an awesome 24/7 championship.
I believe so. Was he cruiserweight? No.
He wasn't?
Not a champion. No.
Yeah, I know he had a couple of matches for it, but
Who?
Leo Rush.
Yeah. Never held it.
They want
But
Leo
never
Rush
gave him
to
the
come back.
opportunity either.
Yeah. They want Leo Rush to come back and manage Bobby again.
No. No.
Why? Why?
Because I'd rather have MVP.
Nah, Leo Rush is way better than MVP.
But I don't know. Maybe it's because I want the Hurt Business back, and that's just me being selfish. But I didn't like Leo Rush being the manager for Bobby Lashley being Bobby, Bobby, Bobby.
My man.
No, it wasn't even Bobby. Lashley, Lashley, Lashley. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't know. I wasn't sold on Leo Rush being the manager for Bobby. I wasn't sold on it. Maybe because I don't see Leo Rush being a manager. That's the thing. I see him as a performer, as an athlete, as a wrestler. I don't see him as a manager. I don't. Not like Christian. Christian can be where he's at right now, a mentor, or he could be a manager. You know what I'm saying? I can see that in him. I can't say the same thing for Leo Rush. I'd rather have Leo Rush as a performer than a manager. If he doesn't retire.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's gonna retire at least 3 more times. Emphasis on again. Yeah, he got what did they say? He had a stomach flu, so he retired and came back 2 weeks after.
This nigga.
You know,
he had to travel. It sounds about right.
Yeah, he had to travel from Japan to Germany, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna retire, just to make this trip, and then come back." Like, I don't think he knows what vacation means or like time off. He just retired. Like, yo, guys, I'm retiring real quick. I gotta take a shit. Like, bro, you don't need to retire. Just go.
My
go
man
to the bathroom.
didn't retire. He took a leave of absence. That's what he did. That's what it's called. He's mistaking the word retirement for LOA, leave of absence. Okay.
Word. He took a leave of retirement.
My man took a leave of absence at every company he was at. That's it.
For no reason. I hurt my shoulder. I'm retiring. No, bro. You gonna heal up. He made me bleed.
No, but props to him because that match and I know he had other matches afterwards, but that match in Japan that he had was really amazing.
Yeah.
Yo, let me look at the draft.
The draft was trash. It was only a cover up because they didn't know what to do for a go home show for Raw.
They didn't know what to do for SmackDown or Raw. That's the thing.
SmackDown is in Puerto Rico, so.
Well, tomorrow. No. I meant for the draft.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I meant for the draft. Yeah.
A lot of
that's dope, though. I'm very happy that Puerto Rico is getting a SmackDown, and very happy that they're getting a pay-per-view. Granted, it is just to bring revenue to the island. I know there's a lot of fans out there that are just as big as fans as we are here. And for them to do it in San Juan is really cool. I wish they had like a little, like how they had a European tour. I wish they had like a little Puerto Rican tour and stuff like that where they come. And you know what? It doesn't need to be everybody on the roster. You want to get your mids there and all this other stuff there. Have them fight other wrestlers from other wrestling promotions that are out there in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. And if
fight
anybody
like their
knows,
indies and type shit, but the bigger ones because it's WWE. I think it would be cool.
That would be cool.
But they're so corporate and robotic that they'll never do it. But I'm sure they're having their scouts out there to do it.
Of course. Well, what are you talking about? As far as like trying to see other talent in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Well, from the email, I got an email from WWE as far as like what their events are going to be for this week. The only thing that they're really doing is like a Boys and Girls Club event, and then SmackDown, and then the pay-per-view, and then that's it. There's not even like the post show, when they do the press conference and they talk to everybody. They're not even doing that after the pay-per-view. Like they're literally just breaking down the ring and going home.
Yeah, because why would they? That's why I'm saying when Roman Reigns said Puerto Rico isn't good enough for me to show up, that's Vince McMahon. That's Vince McMahon. They're probably gonna do it in somebody's backyard. You're gonna see the fucking grass and shit through the padding, and then they're like, "Okay, everybody, it's time to go." It's like, you did 3 matches. No, we're retiring.
Don't forget the abandoned dogs that are consistently running throughout every little city part of Puerto Rico.
Word.
All right.
But Lay knows that in DR and in Puerto Rico, the most famous wrestler is The Miz. It's DR and PR's favorite wrestler. We took a poll. Lay knows.
I don't know where this we. I mean, The Miz is awesome, but he's not the fave. I wouldn't put it there. He is awesome.
It's like
he is awesome.
It's the Miz, Bad Bunny. Miz, Bad Bunny.
El Miz.
Yes, La Miz. La Mega.
La Mega.
Yo, they should let Damian Priest and Bad Bunny main event Backlash.
I should, but they're not going to.
I think that might start the show.
No. I don't want them to start the show.
In all honesty, besides that and Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, what other matches are there?
Well, let's get to the draft.
Dakota Kai, not Dakota Kai, Io Sky.
Io Sky versus Bianca Belair. And I don't know. Oh, Mommy versus Mamacita. So I like to call it. Rhea Ripley versus our girl Zelina Vega.
The Bloodline versus Sammy, KO, and Matt Riddle.
Oh,
Didn't
right.
they end that on Raw? I felt like they ended that on Raw.
No, we're gonna continue it in Puerto Rico.
Yo, how are you guys gonna feel when Broseph beats the shit out of fucking Solo Okoye just because?
Why did you say Solo Okoye? Is Solo Sequoia?
Oh yeah, he got the whole. He's you know what it is. He's hanging out with Show way too much.
Yo, I thought I was like, is he saying this the right way? No, it's Solo Sequoia.
When he wrestles Broseph, when he wrestles Broseph and all those other pieces of shit, it's Solo Sequoia. I don't want to associate him with trash, with garbage. You want to talk about ass, Slay? Let's talk about fucking Matt Riddle. Talk about ass. That's Rikishi ass right there. That's Yokozuna ass right there. Shit.
The number you have done.
What the hell was that?
I'm trying to find like wrestling. And I
shit, we got Ruthless Lala in the chat.
What's up,
Lala?
What's up, Lala?
I was like, wait a minute, who's this? And I said, oh shit, what's going on? She came in here because she heard me talking shit about Matt Riddle.
I fucking can't stand you.
Yeah, Kenny, you're gonna have to get chopped again.
Why does it have to be me? Why can't it be you?
Because Show's not here. If Show shows his pretty face, we can get him chopped.
Yo, he gets chopped. He ain't making it back home to the wife.
Word.
And I'm not gonna have that conversation with her. That's on y'all.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna see myself up out of it.
I was at a family barbecue.
No, Matt Riddle smokes grass. That's what I read.
He is straight.
No, this is, not for nothing. It is the saddest part where Matt Riddle was really just doing things, right? He was doing things with Randy Orton. Randy Orton got hurt. He got injured. And then it just kind of spiraled down to Matt Riddle. And now we just randomly put him with the fucking tag team champions of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. It makes no sense. Let this man have his own fucking story. Okay? That's so fucking annoying.
Yep. But we can't. Oh, she's getting ready for the tour.
Yes.
I'm excited for you.
Okay, let's go.
Tour. But no, it's true though. Yeah, before we get to the draft, which was also What
I
happened?
can't stand you. We were supposed to talk about this first, and then we went to Backlash. Then we went to Matt Riddle.
Listen,
We have no
Untitled
format.
follows
We just
suit,
go off.
man.
yo, I just want to mention that Matt Riddle's gonna put me to sleep every time he walks out on Raw, and he's on fucking Raw still.
Bro.
He's like Charlotte Flair.
Bro.
I don't know what it is. Once I hear Charlotte Flair's song,
Bro.
I'm out.
Bro.
I fucking.
No, man.
But it's true though. Where did he come from? Like honestly, you hurt my friend Randy. That was 3 years ago, bro. Get over it. You need to see someone else besides the fucking. Besides the fucking. What's that? The rehabilitation center. Go see a doctor.
That fucking
Get over
man. Wow. Leave the man alone. I'm just matches. I got all these matches here. All right. So since you want to talk about Matt Riddle, we might as well just break down this first match. I know you want to talk about the draft. The draft is gonna apparently have to wait because ain't shit gonna happen anyway now until after Backlash anyway.
That's true. That's true.
So since we are talking about Matt Riddle, we got Matt Riddle, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn versus the Bloodline. Solo Sikoa.
There you
I don't know what the fuck you said, but Solo Sikoa. All right. Jay and Jimmy Usos with the wise man Paul Heyman. Now, we are thinking what? That Solo is the one that's going to be the fucking whatchamacallit. He's the enforcer, right? Is the enforcer going to be the one to make like a mistake here, or is he going to be the one to close the deal? Because how they're portraying it is that he's the closer. He's the Mariano Rivera. You know,
I like how you put that. You could tell Gigi's from the Bronx. She quotes Mariano Rivera.
Word. Yo, but not for nothing, bro. When you started playing that shit in the background, I was about to be like, yo, are you literally playing a fucking interview for this shit? Like, he just started playing it. No, but yeah, he's probably gonna pin Riddle, and it's probably gonna be Riddle and Solo Sikoa for the next couple months. They're probably gonna fucking feud because they're on different brands. To solidify the draft meaning shit, they're probably gonna have Solo Sikoa versus Matt Riddle with Broseph. Because I don't see them, like, in all honesty, it'd be stupid if he turns on the Usos. Yeah, just because the Usos lost doesn't mean you want them, you don't want to be beefing with them while you're the fucking grand champ, the grand champion or whatever fuck they want to call Roman Reigns right now. Sorry. If they want Raw, maybe.
They call him Zaddy. That's what they call him.
I believe that's what you call him.
That too.
the tribal zaddy.
The tribal zaddy. Zaddy. Oh man. All right. Yo, I'm trying to move all my stickers here. That's it.
But
my pizza. Oh, great sticker by the way.
Yes.
From the Dirty Heels podcast. All right. Great sticker. You guys are awesome. Dope.
Word. I gotta change my stickers in there.
Go check out our friends, but after our podcast.
Yes.
After our podcast.
After the podcast and before going fuck yourself, check them out. Word. But yo, in all honesty, this match means shit to me because since WrestleMania, we had 5 matches with these people already? We had the singles matches with everybody. We had the rematch with the title. We had like a fucking we had all these interferences, all these jumps and shit. It's like they couldn't keep their hands off each other.
But this is typical WWE shit. They're letting the story. The story was never going to end at WrestleMania. I
know, but it would have made more sense to continue if this was the match for the titles.
Mm-hmm. I agree to that. I could agree to that because, again, They had nothing to do with Matt Riddle. And I'm sorry, folks at home. I apologize. I just saw like our little private message, and I remember telling me that Show was here, and that he hit up the group chat saying, "I'll be here in 30. I ain't seen no one less, so let me go text you."
Word. I didn't see nobody. I left. I'll be back in 30 minutes. It's 55 minutes from then. So that's
We're
what
already
we're going.
56 minutes in.
Yeah.
Your half hour definitely surpassed her. Yes, you definitely heard the JMO. Woo. Me.
Yeah, got a little
Fuck you. Beautiful. That's great.
word.
Yeah, this match don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Who do I see winning? The Usos and the Bloodline need to win. Now, let's just say hypothetically, right? Hypothetically speaking, they don't win. And the tag team champions with Matt Riddle, they win. But the person who takes the fall should be Solo. I want either Solo to either A, be the one to take the fall, or be the one to cost the team the match. Because how they're building him right now is they are building him as if he is indestructible.
Yeah. But I just don't want Broseph to be the one to pin him. Because they're making Broseph seem like he's
that's the thing though. It would have to be Riddle. Because Riddle is coming back. So he needs the W. But if he gets the W, it's not going to be on Solo because they don't want Solo to look weak. And that's the thing. It's going to happen where Solo's like looking like he's the it guy to handle the business. But it's going to happen at least once where he is going to take the fall, and then the tribal chief is going to be looking at him sideways.
Yeah. I mean, it's true. It's almost going to be like everyone in the bloodline is losing except for Roman Reigns. But then Roman has the entire team helping him win, so...
Right. So once they're out, he has to figure it out.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been here. I walked in at 9:30. That's how I feel about that. Be right back.
I don't see you, Show. But yo, how do y'all feel about Matt Riddle coming back and being the third man in the team of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? And I know my brother said he don't like this version of Kevin Owens with the whole, oh, he wants to hang out all the time and this, that, and the third. It's like they changed, man. They changed from trying to destroy the bloodline to now they got their heads up their asses and they're celebrating too damn much. And now what? Because you can't underestimate the fucking Usos. As much as the WWE likes to make them a joke, you can't underestimate them. That's another shit that I don't like. Like, I understand a team having your number, but god damn, if I hate making a fucking team that was the best team in the WWE for a year and a half, almost 2 years, and then you turn them into fucking jokes. Come on, bro. You do better than that. Come on. They could have had an off night. They could have just been out-hearted. Like, come on, man. One team does not need to look like a fucking complete trash bag so the other team looks better. You know what I'm saying? Come on. The Usos do not need to be looking like no jokes. And the shit they're doing with Solo is like, what's going on here? It's because, not for nothing, Solo's their brother, their legitimate brother. And if my brother was acting like that to me, I'm like, what's good? What's good? What we doing right now? You ain't doing this shit later, tomorrow, next week. If I lose again, we handling this shit now. Y'all want to be gangsters? Let's do this shit now. I'd have fucked up Paul Heyman too. That's just me.
Listen,
I'm saying
leave the wise man alone. There's only so many bumps that the man can take. All right,
Word.
we gotta
But they
keep.
making the
We
Usos
still
look like garbage.
as much as listen. As much as people want to boo him, we all fucking love him. We must
Oh,
protect
yeah.
the wise man.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all niggas want to keep throwing this old man around. He ain't Mae Young.
Word.
My man
Word.
already lost his hair. Mae Young still had a full lock of hair, taking these bumps. Like, leave Paul
Giving
Heyman
birth
alone.
to a human-sized hand.
Facts.
Someone gave her a hand.
And we saw him too. We saw him. He's
Word.
heading up there.
Shit, it was impressive that she was taking sexual chocolate. Never mind that she gave birth to a hand. It's like, damn, okay.
She had jungle fever. Leave her alone.
Word.
All right.
But she was getting power drive.
But yeah, let us know in the chats how you feel about Matt Riddle coming back, how you feel about him possibly taking the win. Who do you think is going to go ahead and take the win? We want to see you guys shoot this shit with us, man. It can't just be us talking.
Word.
We know you're out there. You're watching. You're listening. You can just drop by and just say, yo, what up? I'm listening. I just can't do shit. Just say something. Say something.
Word.
All right.
Be like Ruthless Lala and say hi, guys.
The next match I see here on the card, I'm going to leave that for later. Let's go to another pointless match. Seth freaking Rollins versus Omos with MVP. Why do we have Seth Rollins randomly having a match with Omos?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Why was this even advertised in the first place? Why are we having this match? In what sense does this make sense? Please help me understand. He's going to carry Omos. Everybody carries Omos. Everybody carries Omos. It really doesn't make any sense to me. And what benefit is Omos going to get? All right, just because you were cute, you get to say one bad thing. No, you may not.
Hey, Toe. Screw you.
Go ahead. You have the screen.
Can I see that?
Just go. Just do it.
Fuck you, Toe.
Wow. That's my kid. We got canceled because of children.
She broke my heart, Jelly. Word.
I'm sorry. She didn't mean to break your heart. But she said it with love.
She said it with passion.
Passion and love is the same. Riley, come here. You hurt his feelings. Tell him it's okay that you're still his friend.
It's okay. I'm still your friend. Dang. I was just joking. Dang, you can't even take a joke.
You can't take a joke, man. You too sensitive. Oh, shit. Now look at fucking Joe giving me requests. I would love for her to say, Toe, go to hell. Oh, okay, cool. Listen, so I'll put out a suggestion box of things that Riley should say to Toe. And y'all can go ape shit crazy.
You know, but yo, if you're gonna give Riley suggestions, I want to see your fucking faces. So you send out videos and go, I want to see Riley say such and such to Toe. Because I want to, I got a face to face with my accusers, you motherfuckers. Don't be no bitch and hide in the back and send text messages. Anybody do it. You send out a video.
She was rocking my teeth. She definitely was. Riley, we need you to rock, Matt Austin's t-shirt again. For the sorry. This t-shirt. Isn't it wonderful? Look at it. Oh, may the fourth be with you.
May the fourth be with you.
Star Wars. Hey.
May the fourth be with you.
Ma'am, Warlow. You drop Warlow.
Willow's gonna go
No.
right here.
No. You can't cover up the ninth wonder of the world. Absolutely not. You give me Warlow.
Not with Wardlow.
Oh, yeah, I got a Warlow. Added a new edition.
Oh, nice.
A new edition. So.
Yes,
As someone who uses the figures, like I actually play with the figures, I don't like the AEW figures that much. I like how
I like some of them. I really like the detail of Penta, Ortiz. I'm missing Santana. It bothers me that I only have one out of the two, and that's because I got that at Comic-Con and they didn't have him, and I was pissed that I wasn't gonna miss the opportunity of buying one. But this is, I don't know if I showed you this, but this is the new joint that I got. So is
that the one with the bloody face or no?
No bloody face. This is just the AEW Unravel Supreme collection, and it's a Dynamite of Grand Slam from 2021. So this is from like 2 years ago. Her outfit that she had, plus her different outfits, arms,
Nice though.
different faces.
Shit, they went all out on this one.
Yeah, this one was pretty massive. So it's one of my favorites. Because it's also unique in its own way. This to me is as close as for me, I want to say it's probably like the Fiend Bray Wyatt one, where he came with a different face and jacket, and like this one. This is as close as WWE's version of it. I want to say maybe they have something that's very similar to that. But these are the ones that I definitely just kind of picked up because, Target didn't have shit.
So, G, do you want the good news?
Yes.
$10 for Santana.
Wait, is that from that series though?
Is that the which
series 4? See, now you got
series
me looking.
2.
This is series 2. I want series 4. Does Kenny have a code for ringside or no?
Yes. Yeah, the call up. Save 10%.
Go. Look at that. Look at us. Kenny has a coupon for, that's right, the ringside collectibles, which is, I'm going to look it up right now. Hold on. See, now you got me doing shit. I'm trying to read through a card and shit like that.
On eBay, somebody's selling it for $10. Series 4.
I don't trust these niggas.
I
don't trust these niggas.
Out of 1,531 people, he got 99.4% feedback.
Wait a minute. How much is... And you say that. Meanwhile, oh man, that's fucking fire. But this is series 6. I would get it. I would definitely get it.
Oh, the Dead Presidents?
Yeah. Ooh, them shits is sexy. I would get it. Oh, see? eBay. I don't trust this nigga.
You know what's funny? I spent $87 on a Carlito over eBay once. Because Carlito was $15 on eBay. The shipping was $75. It was coming from Puerto Rico. I said, fuck, I can't cancel it. Well, fuck it. I got an $80 Carlito.
I just added this to my... and standard shipping, $9.99. See? You motherfucker. And it's the last one.
There's another one that's $12.99 with $7 shipping.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Essentially the same shit.
Yeah.
My first.
They have a
intended
$10
gift.
one for $6 shipping. It's on sale.
Listen, I right now, I would probably just get this one and be a one-off because I don't want to spend all my money on figures.
Yeah.
Because I would like to get ready for June because June's going to be a big month for us.
Word.
And there's a lot of things that we need to get in order for Black WrestleFest because we will definitely be in the building with Battle Club Pro, with the Jobber Tears podcast, with Dirty Heels, with Henny Wrestling, and just everybody that's part of that. It's going to be a big event. Consider it as your summer block party, the one that you don't want to miss out on. So definitely, was it that giant Carlitos you had? Oh, I think he's talking to you.
Yeah, we had a giant Carlito in the mail. No, somebody got that out of the garbage. It was a regular fucking. It was the purple fucking shit. It was the Jack specific one.
Nigga said he had a big one that they found from the garbage.
No, that ass. It got mold all over the back of it somehow, sitting on our desk. But yeah, we had to throw that shit out. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that happened. Why is June gonna be a huge month? Because of your birthday? You damn right.
That's right, bro.
That's right.
Pro, you should make your way over to New York and join us.
Yo, remind us. We gotta get Cosmic to say happy birthday to Pro. After she tells me to shut up and we interview her.
She's probably gonna tell Dave to shut up as well.
Yes. Word. Somebody needs to tell Dave to shut up.
Talk too damn much in the group chat.
Word.
Yo, I'm done. All right, let's get back to the show. We got Backlash. Seth Rollins.
Right. Stop interrupting our show.
Nobody really cares about this.
No.
Seth Rollins wins.
Yeah, but now they're making Seth Rollins look like a fucking giant killer. He beat Brock Lesnar in record time. He's probably gonna be almost in record time. And then what? He's gonna become number one contender for that world title.
That's essentially what he's gonna have to be. That guy that's gonna rock that title in order for it to be any type of. By the way, was watching Annie Gigi. You had me distracted. That's why I got John.
Hey man, protect yourself at all times.
Sorry, friend. I'm not. The sad thing is, almost will beat almost watch. What?
Word. Yo, but we got at least Jody Lee won, so that's over plus. And the Scotto Ricans are the new tag team champions. Almost will beat almost. Yo, if almost can't walk, so he's gonna be trying to keep up with Seth Rollins in the ring and probably blow a quad like Shane McMahon or some shit. But honestly, I think Seth Rollins is gonna fight for that title whether he wins or loses. Seth Rollins is the only person I know that can lose his way to a title shot, and apparently almost is losing his way to a fucking main event.
He's losing, period. And I just like most people are going to be doing during this match.
Word.
I will go ahead and show you what most people are doing for this match. I'll be right back.
That's it. One of those two things, sleeping or leaving. So I heard you say don't sit on people from the Bronx. Yo, word, Matt, you know what I'm saying? You can't be sitting on people from the Bronx. It's disrespectful. Who was it? The Pharaoh sat on your ass? Like, shit, don't be doing that shit. I was about to jump in that motherfucker. And I don't know if you heard, I was putting some Last Dragon lines up on Rembrandt. Shit, I'm over here like, get your hands off my woman. If it wasn't for Gigi smacking the shit out of me, I'd have had my shirt off and people would have had to hold me back. That little cloth, separating the wrestlers from the fans wouldn't have hold me back. They would have had to have Kenny and Kofi Weeson hold me back. You can't wait to see Bad Bunny get beat on Sunday. Oh, we're gonna talk about that when Gigi comes back. Yeah. But in all honesty, this feels like Vince McMahon's back in the helms, and I swear to God, I'm pretty sure they let Triple H put together some stuff. They're like, "Oh, you do the women, take care of the women, the women's roster. They do their matches and their storylines, and then we'll let you do this here and that there. You can put some matches at some events, but most of it's gonna be Vince." And we was distracted by the shit that they let Triple H do, and now Vince is back, and he's like, "Fuck you, fuck Stephanie, and fuck Shane, because you try to take my shit from me." Now everything's going back to Vince McMahon shit. I have not fell asleep on Raw that Triple H supposedly was running. The 3 Raws that Vince McMahon's back, I fell asleep on all 3 of them. Tell him, Kenny.
That's a fact. I've seen it. We've all seen it.
Word.
On night.
That's right. Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, and they mentioned chancletas now too in WWE.
Yo, you know what's crazy is that, and Matt Austin will be very happy to hear about this. So we was watching something, and the person pulled out a chancleta, right? And Nicholas goes and says, "Oh, that reminds me of Matt Austin when he was hitting the guy in the ring. Remember that?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I like Matt."
See? Match for the kids. Toe tags ain't for the kids, but match for the kids.
No, it definitely is.
Word.
And
it's the chancleta.
It's crazy because the only 2 people that the boys remember is Matt and Lala. That's it.
I mean, how can you forget Lala?
I mean, yeah, it's true.
Listen, I told her on Friday when Invictus, like, she has an energy that takes over a crowd. Mm-hmm. If you forget Lala, you was sleeping or high during that fucking moment she walked out. I'm winning the kids over until they get beat with them. Word. They ain't gonna like you after they get beat with them. And remember, I bought Kenny some chancleta, so he got plenty to beat them kids with. You can't have no more fries. Whop, whop, whop. Go to sleep. Whop, whop. You want to hit a home run? Whop, whop, whop. You missed that 3-pointer? Whop, 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 whop. Old school shit. Read my last comment. All right. Kenny, did you guys get your tickets for BackLash in Puerto Rico, and did you buy your flights? No. I was actually looking up tickets, and the round trip was like $275 on Spirit Airlines. But I was like, it's not really, besides it being in Puerto Rico, it's not really the go watch. You know what I'm saying? You heard someone got wheeled out on a stretcher Friday. Did someone get hurt on Friday, Kenny? Oh, she wasn't with us. I don't remember seeing anybody get wheeled out.
You guys?
Yeah, I just remembered. I don't remember seeing anybody get wheeled out on a stretcher. They must have took him through the back or some shit. They probably went through that exit through the stage, because I didn't see nobody. Kaurana, what the hell is that? You know what that is, Kenny?
No clue.
Save by comparing price. Oh, this is like, wait, what? No, this is. I went to Carlna. Oh wait, I went to the wrong website. Cause I was about to say this shit is a fucking place where you buy shit for no reason. There's a Instagram with Carlna. Nope, it's the same shit. What you talking about, Matt? It's an app. It's a payment plan. Oh. We are thrilled to know that Carlna has joined forces with Airbnb and the first of its kind. Oh, okay. Shit. You want me to pay for my shit more than once?
Or you talking about to break up the payments into like little payment plans? Yeah, that's just backfire on people who had with Airbnbs. I'm sorry. I want to know what the insurance policy is if say the person uses like a different payment method and now they're not paying it, and like now there's a bill out there for like $700 and you only paid $200.
Yep.
Like the person get the full thing? Is the company eating the rest of the cost? Like,
yep. And then the judge is gonna be like, "Yo, what does that say? Jerry Gallo? Jerry Gallo? Jerry Gallo's dead.
No.
I'm aware. My name is Jerry Callo with a C."
So, oh man, I love that movie.
Word. Yeah, that movie has lines for every situation.
Yep.
Pay your shit in installments. Shit.
Nah.
Maybe for WrestleMania.
I would not put that as a person who will have an like I want to start an Airbnb in another 2 years, and I wouldn't do that. I would find another way. Like if that's the case, I'm like I wouldn't do it because I can see that going terribly wrong.
Yeah, unless it's like a loan where they pay the whole thing and then you pay them back. But if
it's something like they're gonna eat the cost, then it's cool. But if not, no way. Fuck that.
Word.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. We got into like Airbnb conversation here.
There's a Klarna app where you could do payments for shit, and
yeah,
Matt also was saying
they have a whole bunch of them.
Now you can do it with Airbnbs.
But he was talking about the flight to Puerto Rico and the ticket for
Listen, I'm okay. Their sales tax is just as bad as ours over here. So, all right. So I'm okay.
The flights to Puerto Rico was crazy though. Like I was like, nah. That's why I told you. Like I got the email from WWE because I had reached out to their media department just to see what they would do. Like if they, because I heard they got a new person, and the person was just like, yeah, we'll send you all the information. And it was like, hey, if you want, there was like, we have a ticket, a media ticket. If you want it, you just gotta let us know if you're actually, if you're gonna come to the event. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna be able to make it this time around. That's why they sent me the email letting me know what the media activities were.
You need to send me that email to that media access so we can try to make things.
I got you.
Word.
I got you.
I got to have it. All right.
How much did that turn out to, Matt? My bad. I'm sorry. You said he used it for his fight for North Carolina. You can do it with WWE belts too.
Yeah, no, it's one of those. It's just one of those things that you can sign up for. 0 interest. It breaks it down to 4 payments, and it's either monthly or bi-weekly based on
credit.
Yeah, based on your credit and everything like that. But they don't even check your social or anything like that. You just kind of sign up and they just fucking go with it. It's really good.
Like the score or something like that.
Yeah, WWE uses Zip. Like I'm checking this shit now.
Yeah. I used Zip before too. And like it helps break down the payments a lot more. All right, moving forward, we got Austin Theory as the United States champion versus Bobby Lashley versus Bronson Reed. It's a triple threat match for the WWE United States Championship match. Now, is it
Bronson Reed's the only one that's on Raw, right?
No.
I got the
only Raw talent because Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory are both on SmackDown now.
Yeah, he is on Raw. I got the list for who's on Raw and who's on SmackDown in front of me. He's on Raw.
While we're doing all this, I'm also trying to see if we can book someone else to come on the podcast.
Oh, no. Hey, let's do it. We got we
I'm
got some people that we gotta get back.
We're working, bitch. Yo.
That's why Gigi's MVP here.
Nah, chill. Until we get the checks, then we can say that. Till then, I'm still a broke bitch with spending a lot of money, and that makes me happy. But I'm crying that on the inside. Like my credit cards are like,
Word.
not again.
Yo,
But
not
it
for
was
nothing.
dope.
I heard a commercial for the new Apple Card savings account, where when you use your Apple credit card, you get 4 point whatever cash back, and that goes into a savings account that has a 4.8% interest yearly.
Oh, that'll be dope.
That'd be
So I
dope.
was like, yo, I mean, people say what you're supposed to average about 35 to 40 different credit cards.
What? No. I have 3, and I'm about to get rid of 1.
Yo, I have
Oh,
2, and I can't break 800 no matter what I do. I'm at 791 for the past 2 years.
we're not
Better than
talking about how many I
I'm
got.
at like I'm at like
Nope.
I'm at 650.
650?
Yup.
Oh, once
Ooh.
you pay off the debt, this shit skyrockets.
So wait, you
I
have
ain't gonna-
3. You have 3. You have 2.
And you have 12.
Plus the 3 and the 2.
What?
That sounds
you
about accurate.
You do the old trick like Best Buy. I need a TV. Do you have credit cards? Let me sign up for that. I can put the TV on the credit card, right? Do and then I just pay the $10, the minimum $10 payments. Is that what?
You know what's worse is when I buy stuff online, 'cause I am known to buy everything online because I just walking into a retail store gives me too much anxiety, especially like big ass places or stop. Because if they have one with good interest, I might.
Word.
Because my bacon, egg, and cheese can go on that bitch every fucking day with my cafecito. And I don't even need to tell them how I want my shit. They just
Word.
like, GG. Hi, Hernando. Hey. Uno. Yup. I don't even need to say what it is. Uno. Yup. Cafe. Sir.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? Yesterday, I go into Bodega by the job, and I'm like, yo, let me get a toasted buttered bagel. I pay for it with my drink. I'm waiting. This lady gets her bacon, egg, and cheese. This guy gets some other shit. This guy gets some other shit. And I look at the dude behind the counter. He goes, yo, what you waiting for? I said, a fucking hot bagel with butter on it, bro. And he's like, I was like, yeah, I didn't know it took so fucking long, man. I didn't know how hard it was to melt butter. Just get my bread hot and put butter on it.
You had to churn it first.
Yeah.
And
he
then
had to milk it from the cow. He had to, he was doing this.
You have to make the butter from scratch.
Yeah, motherfucker. And then it was just all in the hole.
That's it.
But they get a cat card. No, but yeah, so
Yo,
I've been having a week.
Traffic jam right now on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh shit!
It's like bumper to bumper. I could get out my car right now and walk across the bridge and make it to the job before they even fucking move.
It'll take them a whole 15 steps to get there.
Word, it shows fault.
Stop it.
How far away from the Brooklyn Bridge are you? Walking distance is what? 15 minutes. Driving is about 25.
I'm right in front of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, so park your car. You police anyway, so park your car.
Word. Where's your little whoop, whoop? You put it on top of your fucking car. You're supposed to get that on deck, bro.
I had one of those, man. Oh my god. I fucking use it. I'll abuse it.
Yo, I would abuse the shit out of that.
Word.
I would abuse it like if it was a fucking ambulance trying to get out of fucking traffic. You know half them niggas don't be having people in there and they're still wheel.
I will pull motherfuckers over just for driving stupid. If I see somebody with Connecticut license plates, you're getting pulled over. I don't give a fuck what you did. Whoop, whoop, pulling you over, and then I'm just going to drive off. Be like, next time, don't be from Connecticut. Then just keep moving.
What happens if
Not
you
even
see
get out the car.
like Boston?
Oh, it's over. they're getting searched. I'm gonna have to call the dogs on them. They got drugs. You know, them motherfuckers got the T-packs up in
Drugs are
there.
planted.
Yeah. They got about 14 kilos of cocaine in the trunk. They're driving a Mini Coupe.
Yo.
Those motherfuckers.
Wild. Yo, so this triple threat match, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know it was happening. I think we got so caught up with Bad Bunny, Roman Reigns not being there. We're still caught up with Bloodline story. I don't feel like there was much light given to this storyline as it should have been. I don't feel that way. Maybe it's because I also haven't really been watching Raw or SmackDown, but I've caught the episodes. I was watching the draft. I was watching it, but there was nothing that was memorable enough for me to be like, right.
Yeah, that's true.
Match. There's a triple threat, and it's a triple threat match. It's not even a singles match.
Yeah.
The fact that we got Seth Rollins and Omos more promoted than this triple threat is sad.
Yeah. No,
Very
you're right.
sad. Because I don't even remember them ever saying it.
And you know what's crazy is like I've never remembered a draft being so boring that the only person that I was super excited to see get drafted was Indy Hartwell.
Yeah.
That was it.
She's hurt, right?
That was it. And she's hurt.
She's sprained her. So I feel this is what they did. They knew that they were going to draft her. They knew she was going to be part of they're going to bring the way back, possibly without Austin Theory. There's a lot of signs pointing to that direction. Okay? We even got Dexter Loomis to come out during her farewell speech.
To go pick her up.
But they knew that she was going to get drafted. So they decided we're going to put the belt on her because she was pretty much from the gold and black era.
Yeah.
So let's put the championship belt on one of the last females that is from the gold and black era here. Okay? And even with an injury, right? She got drafted. And what happened on Tuesday? She had pretty much relinquished the NXT Women's Championship. She hasn't even held it for 2 months? Maybe it was 2 months.
No, she won at WrestleMania weekend. That was a month, maybe.
Yeah, it was a month ago.
Because it was April 2nd that was WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So yeah,
April 2nd, April 3rd. Yeah, because Riley's birthday was April 8th.
Yeah.
So she hasn't even held it for a solid 2 months.
Yeah.
She gets drafted and she relinquished the title.
That's why I was saying they should have They should have just gave it to Tiffany Stratton and stopped playing games.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think it's because they want her to have at least on her resume that she was an NXT championship, that they gave. That's like, in a way, them giving her flowers without giving her actual flowers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this was their way saying, thank you for being part of us. We know some things might change along the way. You never know. But we just want to say thank you, and we're going to put this on you because we know you can carry this women's division. A month later, you're going to get drafted because, we're just going to do this because you're going to do great there on the roster. She is the only champion. Let me break this down for you real quick. She is the only NXT champion to relinquish her title and not take it to the main brand. NXT Women's Tag Team Champions are taking their titles to SmackDown. Was it who else got called from NXT? No. I'm thinking no. But Asuka, yeah,
Asuka do that?
Asuka had to relinquish it as well. But there's a difference. I'm talking about now. You know,
No, yeah.
she's an
'Cause
NXT Women's Champion that basically was like, it was a short run, but hey, we did it. We're here, and now I'm on the main roster. But she's the only one that gave up their championships because the women's tag team champions are going on SmackDown.
yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna have like some type of announcement over the weekend. After this weekend, I'm sure probably Tuesday they're gonna be like, no, we're gonna take the titles off of them and have a tournament.
Well, they're doing a tournament for the women's title.
That's what I said. They're gonna end up doing a tournament for the tag team titles too.
The Roadie Cup. What is it? The Dustin Rhodes Tag Team Invitational.
The Dusty Cup.
Yeah. They're gonna probably do that shit.
Probably. I would hope so. And not for nothing, I want Elbow Fire and what's her other name? The orange hair bitch. I forgot her name.
They're on SmackDown, right?
Now they are. I'm gonna get it. I'm terrible with names, y'all. Forgive me. High Side of the Ropes has basically everything here. Boom. Do Elbow Fire and Isla Dawn. I say
So
Isla. It looks like island. Isla. So they are a better tag team than Liv Morgan and Raquel.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that tag team would bring the women's tag team division up. I think we need more women tag teams that's going to basically going to be powerful. Yeah, Isla Dawn.
Yeah.
Thank you, folks.
They're definitely doing something with the tag team division. It just sucks that it's on SmackDown because, like I always say, SmackDown is the land of where toys go to die.
Damn.
Like Liv Morgan came the champion, and within 24 hours, lost all of her steam to Ronda Rousey and never got it back.
No, but have you seen the roster for the women's division now on SmackDown? It's way better than Raw's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Absolutely.
But the difference is Raw has new talent that can go for the title now because there's not really any rematches for Rhea Ripley.
I don't know. We gotta see because not for nothing, I'm liking the SmackDown roster way better than Raw's.
But you know what's wild? You like that now until after the draft because what's going on is they literally just swap places. SmackDown has Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is on Raw. And because they want couples to be together, that's why the Street Profits are also now on SmackDown. And now Asuka is also on SmackDown. So are we going to just continue having this rematch between Bianca and Asuka?
Yeah, and Damage Control is on SmackDown.
Yep.
The pretty boys.
Yeah, they're
Pretty
on Raw,
Deadly.
right?
Pretty boys.
They're on SmackDown.
Oof. That's gonna be a good tag team.
Exactly, Pro. Pro said it the best. It's crazy because everyone just goes wherever they want to go anyways. Absolutely.
Yeah. But yo, you know what's gonna be crazy? And Kenny's gonna pop for this one when Lacey Evans takes on Meacham.
That's gonna be dope.
When we don't know what is coming out of the ring for Lacey Evans, and she's gonna fight a crazy Korean woman.
And she pulls out the fucking military press on her.
Yep, it's over. Sergeant Slaughter versus Super Crazy.
You know what's so sad? I really enjoyed her Southern Belle gimmick.
That was good when she was
And I don't understand why we had to change it up. I don't know if it was a creative thing or whether she was like, I think I don't want to be that anymore. Let me be something a little bit truer to myself, right? More of like trying to be. We're trying to kind of breaking out of the kayfabe, but keeping kayfabe alive at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all those videos and vignettes of her training to come back in the ring.
Word. Yo, and I know Kenny and Leia are gonna love this pick, but SmackDown picked up one of the most influential women's wrestlers of the decade, and that is no one is meaner than Tamina.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
You want a full screen? Yeah. No full screen. Oh, full screen. Full screen. You get and she's gone.
She's out.
She's like,
yo, not for nothing. Tamina, let me say something. Does Tamina really needs to work?
No.
Because The Rock pretty much gives her whatever she wants. Yo, Dwayne, I need a new house. Got you. Yo, Dwayne, I need a new car. Got you. Yo, Dwayne, I need like $500,000. It's nothing. You know what? Here's a full $1 million.
I need her to work.
Nah, I don't.
You know, because if she brings in that energy from the 24/7 championship, I need to see that.
Tamina just be chilling.
Word. They still have. Wait, why is Triple H and Stephanie McMahon on SmackDown?
I don't know, because I don't know where to put them.
And Adam Pearce is on SmackDown? What the fuck? Oh, they're on everything? Oh, they're on both.
Yeah. Which is still that's so
Xia
wild.
Li is on Raw?
Who?
Xia Li. The superhero, the Asian superhero.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so there goes something. That's something to be excited about for Raw.
When was the last time we seen her?
Shit. In a throwaway match on SmackDown.
I think my son was 5.
Something like that, yeah. And we got Zoe Starks is on Raw. Yo,
now,
listen.
Let me say something. Zoe Starks getting drafted. I forgot that she got drafted because they drafted her afterwards. But that was a good pick though. But she's good.
Yeah, she is.
I love watching her matches.
She is. Yo. Now I know Gigi's not here, but I hope that she can hear me. My brother came up with an excellent idea, and I'm digging it right now. Right? So he was saying that the first inaugural.
Amazing.
My bad. Only Toad would know why the fuck I'm late because he saw it, but it's working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah. No. This is not it.
I'll be back.
You're using the mic from your. You're using the mic from your webcam.
I am?
Yeah. You don't have the bass. Oh shit! Kenny left.
You see, mother.
They don't look Asians right
His mother.
at all. There you go. You back.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, they don't. In all honesty, bro, they don't book the women right, but yeah, they don't book the Asians right either. I would say the Spanish either, but there's only one that's visibly Spanish. Yo, congratulations to Carmella. She's pregnant with Corey Graves' baby.
The most beautiful baby in the world.
Word. When they give birth and it looks like me, I don't want to hear nothing.
I told you so.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shoosh. All
Sorry,
right, Joe.
ladies.
So what happened, Joe? You couldn't get the information off of the screen?
That's one. I couldn't get it to look clear. I am going to have to pick up a little because it's humongous wide. You can see the whole room. So I'm on. Yeah. I've been working at that. That's why I was a little.
Okay. Well,
like,
I got something that may help you with one of those issues. When we stay on a little later, I'll show you.
Appreciate that.
All right. Also, I might need your help with something because, we think alike. But Krills is in the building.
Yeah.
Keep it up, my nigga.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
You know what I'm saying?
One of them.
That's right. And when show comes on.
Oh no! We suck again!
He's rocking his Dream Match wrestling gear. You can find that You go to Dream Match Wrestling at Instagram. You got all the link shit there. Everything you need to know about needing to know about shit.
Kenny Omega.
That's right.
Mysterio.
Versus Rey Mysterio.
Young Ray.
So Ray, show. I know you've been listening, but we've been talking about the draft. We've been talking about Backlash. What do you feel about Omos versus Seth Rollins?
Like you said, pointless. But are we trying to make Seth defeat another giant, like you said? Or are we trying to make Omos look strong? What's being accomplished here? Because they put him with a good dancer. He could dance. Only one partner could dance here. So I'm going to be leading. So am I supposed to make you look good, or you just going to give me a win?
I think they're just going to give Seth Rollins a win.
That's cool. Make him look strong on his way to the championship.
Yep. What do you think?
Everything goes according to plan.
What do you think about the Usos and Solo versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Broseph?
Bro. Congratulations. You played yourself.
What is Broseph doing there?
What is he doing there?
Yeah.
He just popped up.
Is he related to Sami Zayn? Because I understand Solo and the trio.
He just popped up and said, "Fuck it, I'm in the main event now." He walked in and said, "Bing bang," and they put him in the match.
And the tag team champions, they didn't know anybody else, like somebody that was cool with them.
Nah, he was like, Sami Zayn.
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
And that was it. They fell in love with him.
That's crazy. And then he's jumping from one bitch to another. Whoa.
Yeah. You know what it is, though? I think they put him, in all seriousness, they put him with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn because
fuck your life.
Like that's the real reason why he's there. Fuck us.
Damn.
There's not. I don't know what else to fucking tell you when it comes to that shit, because it's like,
listen up, you son of a bitch.
No one wants this match. I don't understand this match. This match would have made more sense if it was for the fucking titles.
Or if it was him, Randy Orton, and somebody else.
Because think about this, show. Think about this. WrestleMania, Jay versus Sammy, Jimmy versus Owens, Backlash. The next night is when the draft takes place. It actually comes into effect. Everyone got to go to their assigned tables. What? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are on Raw. The Usos are on SmackDown. What? This match is for the titles, but it's not for the undisputed Raw and SmackDown championships. It's whoever wins gets their championship. So if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win, they're the Raw champions, and Usos stay the SmackDown champions. If the Usos win, they keep both titles and they can travel back and forth. Now you have effectively split up the tag team divisions back again. Because now what? You have the Usos, you have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens going back and forth on a show, thus making the draft pointless. Especially after you done made a separate title just so they can fucking split it up. Just so that way you could signify a fucking championship on Raw and a championship on SmackDown, because Roman Reigns is holding up the division. Fuck the tag team. Yeah, fuck the tag team title.
Give yourself a bell. Bing.
Yeah, it's like,
you just made the list.
No, you didn't make no list.
Yeah, you just fucking.
You fucking mark.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit.
I gotta get myself a bell. When you correct, I gotta hit it for you. Bing. There it is.
I got you.
You was hitting facts.
Just do this, and I got you.
Word, my man, you was hitting some facts.
Word, but you know how it is. The WWE loves, the biggest match of the year, and this guy won, and now
rematch, motherfucker.
Come on, before you move on, bro.
No, go ahead.
The reason I was giving you that bell, let me compliment you, bro. Cause you should work for the WWE, bro. it's your writing was amazing. You split the belts up. They both still look strong. They still champions. They got one set at least. We left with the SmackDown ones. Brother, genius. That's genius, man. Like, if they could run with it right now, word for word, how you just said it, and it would be amazing. I mean, what you think? I mean, what you mean? It's perfection. But continue. My bad. I had to give you your props on that one. I was listening. I was like, damn.
Yo, not for nothing. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I've been playing with wrestling figures my entire life, and I have my own federation. I made my own shows. I got my own matches, and I don't just go for what they do. My own shit. I've been writing wrestling storylines since I was 7 years old. That's almost 30 years, 28 years I've been writing wrestling storylines for figures that had different fucking manufacturers making them shits. People I couldn't afford. I never had some of these figures that everybody else had back in the days. I never had them. So I had a Wolverine that I was using as a Rey Mysterio because I couldn't get Rey Mysterio back in those days. I had to make my own shit. I had fucking The Thing that I painted, and I made him Goldberg because I couldn't get a Goldberg. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I have shit up here. It's just not just a fucking empty space.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead. I know Gigi's on mute right now.
I'm here.
I'm here. She laugh her ass off.
Honestly, no, I'm not joking. I you know I'm usually joking, but this is for real. Why the fuck haven't you applied to be a writer at WWE? Just out of whim. I mean, the bitch that didn't know. Excuse me. No offense to girls. The lady.
The bitch
didn't know nothing.
Didn't know nothing.
That Brooklyn, the bitch that didn't know nothing about WWE that was writing. She didn't know the rest
didn't
of
know
the
nothing.
Come on, Toe. You could have slid in.
No, the thing is, it's always an HR issue, and he cannot be. I'm sorry. I tried.
Yo, I actually fucking looked up to apply like 10 years ago, and it's literally 3 pages of what you need, like
of a degree and stuff like that, and requirements. Yeah. I was looking at it for social media purpose. And the same thing. They're like, nah, you need to have certain degrees and certain things in order for you to go ahead and work for that. Work for them, excuse me.
It's a lot of shit.
I'm just trying to roll up here, trying to do some things. I'm about to drop some news in the chat, so I need you guys to, in this chat, not on the IG chat. But yeah, I'm about to post something up for y'all as soon as I'm done rolling up. All right. But I was listening and everything like that. Who are we going for this triple threat? Are we still going for Austin Theory? Because I don't see him losing the title unless it's to Bobby Lashley.
I want Bobby Lashley.
You want Bobby Lashley? I agree. I think Bobby Lashley is old, especially after WrestleMania.
You know Bobby Lashley to what?
You know something? I think Austin Theory should beat Bronson Reed. And we should see what they're gonna do with the next number 1 contender for Roman Reigns, and let's have Bobby Lashley push to Roman Reigns. Because who on SmackDown can be a contender for Roman Reigns right now at SummerSlam?
Nobody.
What, Cody? You could have Cody versus Bobby.
Isn't Cody on Raw?
No, Cody's on Smack. No, yeah, Cody's on Raw. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I was.
Cody's on Raw. Yeah. There's no more Cody and Roman.
Gone.
Yeah, so like we can have Bobby Lashley. Apparently, Big E's on SmackDown also, but we can have Bobby Lashley go ahead and start, earning his way to getting a title shot from Roman because there's no one else.
But they're not gonna give the belt to Bobby from Roman.
Nope.
They're not.
Not a black man.
The only other person I can see getting a title shot from Roman would be Sheamus.
Ooh, Sheamus need a break. He hasn't won in 365 days, I heard.
Yeah.
I really want
That's really-
Sheamus to overthrow Gunter though, so he can actually get his flowers by becoming a Grand Slam champion, because that's the
Gunther's
only
on
title.
Raw.
Oh.
Yeah, Gunther's on
We're
Raw.
not getting that.
Yep.
Bueno. Well, that was a nice suggestion.
Yeah. So, yo, I think Theory should win, because if they're gonna have him do something, he should be the champion. Because there's a lot of people that he could wrestle on SmackDown. You know, like the people. Daniel was just saying Dawkins should win the title, but Ford, yeah, he should win the Ford. You know, Ford should win the title. He could fight Butch. He could fight Grayson Waller's on fucking SmackDown now. Like, there's a bunch of people that can.
I like Grayson
challenge for
Waller.
the United States title. Oh, Karrion Kross. If they ever decide to treat Karrion Kross like a man, he can fight Bobby Lashley.
He can fight Roman.
He can fight Roman, yeah.
Did they separate the Street Profits?
No.
No.
They're both on SmackDown.
All right.
So, I don't think Kenny can hear us, because he just got his utility belt, and you know, sometimes it takes about 10-15 minutes for a hero to put his cape on.
And when the hero
come along
with the
and you finally see the truth.
Can he get the hammer?
But yo, so my brother was talking to me today, saying that he had an idea for the first inaugural world champion on Raw. I kind of agree with him, and I know you guys are gonna think it's a joke, but this 100%, it's legitimate, and it could work. Jinder Mahal with Veer and Sangha on Raw now.
Yep.
He has two badass motherfuckers with him.
Yep.
That he can legitimately hold that title and beat people and give him his chance to be champion and run it for a couple of months and let him win clean. And then you can have fucking, you know, somebody else come in and take the shit from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, let Jinder come in there, boom. He's the champion, but he has an actual team with him.
Can I just be the only one to say Veer is coming?
That nigga ain't coming to shit.
Ooh.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Raw again.
Veer is
the
coming
Veer
soon.
All
He's
right.
coming to Raw.
That's right.
Also, don't hinder the Jinder. Okay.
That's right. I kind of agree with that. You let Jinder Mahal win that inaugural World Heavyweight Championship with those two guys with him. Yo, I think that'd be dope. I think he'll get his respect back. He'll be because when he won the title the first time.
Go ahead. No.
Won the title the first time, he would have been good if it wasn't for Randy Orton. And Randy Orton ain't there to fuck up anybody's opportunity.
But wait, how did he fuck up How did Randy fuck up his opportunity though?
He wrestled him.
But he took the title from Randy Orton.
Yes. But then when Randy Orton got the rematch, the minute you get into a match with Randy Orton, your title reign is no longer legitimate.
But
Drew McIntyre.
He didn't lose.
No.
He didn't lose it to Randy Orton though.
No, I know that. But I'm saying
But how is
because
you're
Randy
not making
Orton,
any sense though.
No, you're not making any sense.
No, you're not making any sense.
The simple fact that Randy Orton stepped in the ring with Jinder Mahal fucked up his run. Ask Drew McIntyre. Ask Drew McIntyre.
I don't think so.
No, Randy Orton has fucked up a lot of people's runs.
No, we're not talking about Drew. We're going back to Jinder Mahal because
no. It's Jinder Mahal. He won the title from him, but then they had the rematches, the 17 rematches.
He had one rematch.
No, he didn't.
I was at that match.
You was at a match.
I was at that last match when they had a rematch for the title.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, I was.
Give him the facts.
I remember it because it was SummerSlam in Brooklyn.
Don't be rude.
Was it SummerSlam or Survivor Series? No, I think it was SummerSlam.
Don't start fucking up now. Don't do that. He's gonna catch you. He's gonna catch you. Don't start fucking up that shit now, bro.
Get him, Toe. You see his lip? My man on the hunt. Get him, Toe. I see you. He on 13 screens right now. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what match was that you saw, Kenny?
SummerSlam.
And it was a regular match, right?
No, it was for the title.
Oh, because at Battlegrounds he had a Punjabi prison match with fucking Jinder Mahal for the title.
He won.
And the Great Khali came out.
And he won.
There goes two matches for the title, not counting the one that Jinder Mahal fucking faced Randy Orton. So there were multiple rematches.
So he beat Randy Orton
Winning
3 times.
and losing has nothing to do with it. It's the fact Randy Orton's in the match. It's the fact that Randy Orton's in the match.
Take me and Gigi off the screen. Y'all two argue.
He won 3 times.
No, it has nothing to do with winning. It has everything to do with him being in the match. Right. He fucked up. He fucked up John Moxley's run. He fucked up Dolph Ziggler's run. He fucked up Randy Orton's first run. He fucked up a lot of people's runs. AJ Styles' first run. He fucked up a lot of people's runs with the WWE title.
Can somebody record Gigi's what's, please? What?
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 We're gonna do what?
Say it one more time, Gigi.
What?
No. You gotta say it the way you said it before.
What?
Yeah, thank you.
What?
I don't know why it's not getting you.
You know why? Because you fucking up. That's why.
What?
And you aren't fucking up shit.
I said it too loud. You have to redo it again. Just let me know when.
What?
All right, go ahead.
What? I can't fuck with y'all. Hold up. Oh man. What?
Nah, you gotta do that again.
What?
What?
All right, so hold on, wait. It's not recording.
Punjabi, you know what's so crazy is I'm reading the comments, right, of the Punjabi prison match shit that they had.
Okay.
Yo, I truly blocked that shit off my mind because it was really bad.
Because it was Randy Orton. All right, Gigi, one more time.
Because of the fucking Great Khali with that slow ass fucking walk coming to the ring, trying to grab fucking Randy Orton. That shit was horrible.
Yo, he wouldn't have had to do that if Randy Orton wasn't fucking ruining the damn match.
As soon as you said that, I pictured the whole thing happening, and it's dreadful. It's dreadful. I remember
exactly how he walked.
Undertaker walk a fucking 1,000 miles with his song before I watch that shit again.
And you're too balanced.
Slow it down.
You gotta walk like my gimbal. You gotta walk like the gimbal.
You too fast. That's even too fast.
Like you gotta go through potholes with this shit. Like he don't know what's on the ground. You gotta guess to see if the shit's still flat.
Listen, he only moves fast when he's standing still and he has to do the little Punjabi dance going on and shit like that. That's it. All right. So, okay.
Ooh, I'm not
Kenny, you said you're set. Toe said you're set.
Yes.
I'm going to make this happen. We're going to make it happen.
Word.
Yes, bitch.
Word.
I can't wait for all you guys to see what we have in store for you in the next 2 weeks. Man, next week and the following week after that. It's just us chilling, shooting the shit, having a good fucking time. That's right. Show went ahead and said he's down too.
That's right. Not for nothing. I feel like we should let Kenny get the lead on both of those because he needs some redemption for both of those. Because one of them, the shit was fucked up, and the other one there was a connection issue, and I don't want Randy Orton to fuck up Kenny's career.
What's crazy about it is that one of the people that we have coming on the show, I had a really great conversation. Like, I've never been so happy about a Conversations with Kenny episode that I had with this one. Like, there was tears that were shed in this conversation that we had together. That I was like, wow, this person shed tears. I had some tears. You know what I mean? It was like Like I always say, it's like two friends sitting there talking. This was the first time I ever had a conversation with this person, and it went really well. And then when I went to go edit everything and put the final touches on it, it was poof, gone.
Damn.
Both computers, because normally I'll save stuff on my job computer and at home. Both computers, nothing. Gone.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We never got to redo it.
But you will soon. Because you're taking the lead.
You know,
oh baby.
Glad that we get to do it. We get to do it back, 2 weeks.
Yes. But Gigi, I need you to give both of them the warning again. And especially next week's guest.
I think next
give
week's
the
guest
warning.
No, next week's guest we need to definitely give the warning.
Yeah.
I think the guest that we're gonna have in the next 2 weeks, she sees what we're about. She knows we're about. We'll still give her the warning, and she's gonna still just shoot this shit with us.
Yeah,
but
because I plan on making a stupid ass video. Now, if I get that gimbal to work, it's over. And so I'm saying, give it a warning, because if she turn around, I'm like, you know what? I can't. I got Wendy's coming, and I can't do the. I gotta go to work. It's
and if you guys are just tuning in now, if you guys are just tuning in right now, at this very moment, Wrestling with Knuckleheads, with Kenny the Call-Up Podcast, with Mr. Showing Up, another shows up, with Toe Tags, with your girl Gigi for the fucking win. All right, if you don't know who's next week's fucking guest is, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I need you to rewind this episode all the way back, because I said it. And if y'all didn't hear me, well, then go fuck yourselves. Okay?
Fact.
Because I already spoiled it for y'all. But if you're just tuning in right now and you have no idea what the fuck is going on, welcome to the party. Hi, buddy. And now you will understand. Now, next week's guest is a mystery guest if you just fucking tuned in now. But if you've been watching, thank you. I already know. And I will definitely be giving her a warning, because I would like for her to come back and not be completely scared. Please. All right?
Yeah, I'm some kind of
I'm scared of her because I know what she could do in the ring. But it's okay, because I have a cute kid, and she's my saving grace.
She's gonna hide behind the baby.
Baby! Listen, I'll hide behind the kid. I don't care. The kid got hard, just like Kenny's boys got hard, man. My little adopted nephew over here, fucking standing up to a fucking Olympic medal.
I remember stepping in front of the rest of this.
Yeah, man, he's ready.
But in case y'all didn't hear her,
well, then go fuck yourselves.
Correct.
Nice.
I like that. Word. That's I guess we'll continue talking about WWE. But we'll do that. And it's been confirmed. The guest in the next 2 weeks.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's been officially confirmed. It's confirmed. We did this.
Nice.
We did this. All right. We're gonna continue doing this. We're gonna continue to grow. We're gonna just continue being fucking awesome. With a couple knuckleheads who love wrestling, who love everything about even sports and comic books and a whole bunch of bullshit. May the fourth be with you, and go fuck yourself.
Facts. Facts.
I'm great.
Well,
go fuck yourselves. That's right. Let's look at matches. All right. So, Kenny, you're going for Bobby. I want them to put it on Bobby, because I feel, you know what, Bobby.
All right. So hold on.
I'm gonna go with you.
Is this the first match that you guys are going over?
No.
Can we? So I can write all this down.
Sure.
Okay.
So the first match is the 6-man tag match, because that's the first one I see here on the card.
Okay.
Riddle, Owens, Zayn versus the Bloodline. I want the Bloodline to win.
Okay.
I want the Bloodline to win also.
Who doesn't?
So Gigi.
That's cheating.
So.
Oh, good looking.
Myself.
Yeah.
and Show.
Show, you want the Bloodline to win?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Be the ones.
Yo, just a quick question. Show, what do you feel about this dude right here?
Top nada. Top nada.
Niggas is like a bottom dollar.
How you feel about him?
I feel he's hard to get over stuff, but
oh no, it's not that hard for him to get over that top rope.
Him in the top rope got beat.
Word. That's what I was trying to get at. I was like, he has a little problem, but he'll get there.
He got more beef with that top rope than Finn Balor does.
Listen, sometimes it's just hard to get over.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
He is, bro. He is.
It's just hard to get over.
6'5", 300 pounds. He's built like Kenny. Kenny, can you jump over a fucking top rope?
No.
Yo, but
I tell you no.
Wait.
I'll tell you one thing though.
But you know who can? Yaya can fucking jump over that top rope.
Yep, that's right. That's a fact. Yaya can do that.
Yo,
yeah.
Is that the guy? That's the guy that made me fall in love with underground wrestling. Is it called underground wrestling or indie? What is it called?
Yeah, it's independent wrestling.
Independent. Bro,
indie
that was
wrestling.
the first thing I ever saw in my life that I remember till we got up together. We held each other arm. Yo, he's gonna do it.
I love his story. It's like we held each other's hands.
Yo, we did.
And we rose in unison.
Word,
and you looked into my eyes and I looked into your eyes. And we said, "Oh my God, is he gonna do it?" That's how it sounded to me in my mind.
Wait. We're both of them looking at each other like this.
Bro, that's exactly how it felt to me. Like we
stood up together, like
just looked at each other.
Funny. They embraced each other like, I can't believe I saw this, and we did this together.
We was both losing our virginity that day. So I think that was your first one too.
Yeah.
So we had the exact same reaction at the exact same time as a newbie. And then we just stood up and stood there. Oh shit.
So that's my first event of being outside, because remember last year was just my real first year of sponsoring.
Yep.
So us being outside, me being outside with you guys is also a first time experience overall. It's just really dope.
Wait till Java Slam 3.
Facts.
They announced today what the theme of Java Slam 3 is.
What's the theme?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. He's about to put it up.
I wasn't really on.
I think it's New Jack City.
What? Wait, did they? When
did
they put it up?
It was when they did the podcast today. I normally watch it on Facebook.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to see the podcast today.
Yeah.
I did not get a chance to see the podcast today. I've been at work, and then we're not going to talk about that. That's depressing, and I'm having a good time.
Word.
But we'll dive into that. Once we really figure it out, we're going to dive into it. We're going to talk more about it. We're going to promote more about it. We're doing big things with this. Oh, man, I'm very excited for all of us. But the second match, Kenny, was Seth freaking Rollins versus Omos.
All right, Seth Rollins.
I think Omos will not win.
I mean, shit, clearly. Yo, but here's the thing. Do you think that Seth will have, like, will he be able to hit the curve stomp on Omos?
Yeah.
That's
he will hit. I don't think he's gonna hit the. Oh man.
He will
have to go on the second rope possibly to hit the curve stomp. He won't be able to possibly hit it his regular way. It would have to be a little extraordinary, because
Omos is gonna go for the double choke slam. He's gonna put him on the rope. He's gonna Seth Rollins gonna poke him in the eye. Omos is gonna be like this, and he's gonna curve stomp from the top rope.
Nah, you know how I see this match ending. and a roll up.
Oh, it has to.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
The biggest roll up.
Yeah,
The biggest
You
roll
can't
up
beat
ever.
Omos unless it's a roll up.
Are we all in agreement that Seth is gonna win?
No.
Yes.
Wait,
You think
I
Omos
don't
is
know.
gonna win?
I think Omos is gonna win, but I don't think he's gonna win straight up. I think maybe MVP is gonna help him with somebody.
Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. GG, myself.
And I'm saying that because I think they
We
want
love Seth Rollins.
Omos been losing a lot.
We love Seth
There's a
Rollins.
way to give him a win.
So how does it end, show? If Omos wins, how does it end?
It's gonna be something maybe corny. So the referee gets knocked out. MVP comes in, hits him. Another referee comes down, and simple 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Somebody, some way for him to be able to interfere. I don't know exactly how, but he'll think of
Elton
something. That's not
Benjamin
creative.
and Alexander.
Ooh, the Herbert. There you go.
I'm just throwing it out there for you.
There you go.
GG says stomp. Toe says stomp. I say roll up.
You say yeah. You
I
think
say
roll
interference.
up? Nah.
I'm gonna say roll up. I'm gonna say a roll up. I'm gonna say a roll up to holding the ropes, and that's how you get. That's how he's gonna win.
A big ass fruit roll up.
He might even do a curse stomp on the steel steps.
Ooh.
Because then Seth doesn't really need to be up high. He just needs to be on the apron and do a curve stomp on the steps. But it's really the coming down from that. You think it would be able to do, but I'm sure he can do it.
Okay. All right. I mean,
Maybe I don't know. I'm throwing a whole bunch of shit out there. The third match was Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, and Bronson Reed.
Okay.
And that's as far as we gone. We still have 1, 2, 3, and 4 matches. There's a total of 7 matches on the card.
What are the results? Like you said, who said who?
I said Tyson Austin Theory.
You said Theory.
Yeah.
I want Bobby to win.
I said Bobby.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go with Bobby because I feel like he's due that. But I feel like I'm gonna be wrong about this, but I'm gonna choose Bobby.
Show.
I'm gonna go with Austin Theory because
Keep it up, I'm a nigga.
it's still around.
You know what? That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
So we good.
All right. So now we're gonna go into one of the women's matches.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll go into Bad Bunny and Damian Priest, and then another women's match, and then Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Yeah, right.
Bad Bunny.
All right, my bad.
So real quick, what do you think about this guy?
Hey,
player
Grayson
number 1.
Waller.
Ready player number 1.
Ready player number 1.
Drafted to SmackDown, baby. And they still not gonna use his ass.
He's the guy on My Rise that you meet first.
Yeah, the lock.
Yo,
oh man,
the first fight.
He's the indie darling that comes in first and you speak to.
Well, Locke, I understand you're having a lot of pressure on you. Well, let me tell you back in my day when I was wrestling in England, we had social media, but it wasn't the same as this.
Soul has the greatest act.
That was good. All right.
I spend a lot of time talking to myself. I'm an international.
Soul just in his room having a full conversation.
I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go with first, man.
I'm waiting to write down the match.
Bianca,
I'm gonna just do it because it's just calling out to me. We got SmackDown's Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley, Mommy versus Mamacita Zelina Vega.
Yes.
Ooh, Queen Selena. Oh, did she give it up? I don't know what the fuck happened.
No, we gave it up.
She's no longer queen.
It's no longer queen. She's always queen, though, no matter what. She don't need a crown to be Queen Selena. She is always Queen fucking Zelina.
I thought that was
Um,
Queen until the new Queen. I thought the Lou
man,
was into the new
this
person.
hurts my
Supposed to
heart.
be, but
So
drop it.
this hurts my heart because first and foremost, I love Rhea Ripley. I love everything that they're doing with Rhea Ripley. I also love Zelina Vega. I love when she outspoke her mind. Shit went south for her. She was still doing her thing, and they still wanted her back. She fought hard. It's a David versus Goliath story. All right. David versus Goliath. That's it. This is the story right here. And it kills me because WWE is known. They're known. I had to do that. They are known for letting their talent not win in their hometown.
Yes.
That sucks. They did it to Bianca.
Yep.
All of them.
Definitely did it to fucking Bret Hart.
They did it to Natalia. How many times has Natalia has lost in fucking Canada? How many times has most of their Canadian wrestlers lost in Canada?
Canada.
That's sad.
And now we're going back home to the motherland.
Baboni.
And
she gonna get jumped
like
by
I said,
everybody.
Bad Bunny is gonna win. Zelina Vega, unfortunately, I want her to win. And if she wins, I will pop so fucking hard. I will grab my t-shirt from my dresser and I will fucking wear it again. I think I just washed it, so I might just grab it from the clean laundry basket that I haven't even folded yet, and I will rock that shit. Zelina Vega is like a little firecracker. She is a true inspiration to women, Latinas, Boricuas, and on top of that, she's from fucking New York, y'all. She's one of us. She did her thing. She was inspired by all of this. What we love is wrestling. And it kills me to think that WWE, obviously we're riding on this high that is Rhea Ripley. And she just got it. It would not make sense for mommy to lose the title after WrestleMania.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
But, and one of these girls has a big butt. I think.
Which one?
Both of them do.
Well, one bigger than the other.
Okay.
So
we shall measure it.
Come here, girl. Let's measure this shit. You fuck around, yo. Yo. Remember, we used to be a clothing company first.
Right.
I got the official fucking shit to measure.
This motherfucker. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking do it. Like, we out here. We prepared.
Rhea Ripley
Don't threaten
wins
me with
by
a good
2 inches.
time. Don't.
So are we all picking
rock
Rhea
hard
for this
stats?
one?
No, I'm picking Zelina Vega.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm saying Zelina Vega's gonna win. The WWE has to make a Raw Women's title.
Gigi.
Ooh, she's between a hard. What is it called? Damn.
Rock and a hard place.
Latina and a Ripley.
And a Ripley.
Oh, rocking a Riptide.
Word.
I know that Rhea's gonna win. That doesn't mean I want Rhea to win. I because it's just Zelina Vega, so it is. My heart is here with her. But man,
that would be so dope.
I'm so heartbroken by this, y'all. You don't understand. I know Rhea Ripley's gonna win. All right, just to get a W in the books. All right, because we're doing rankings. Just to get a W in the book, it is Rhea Ripley. She is gonna win. Mommy is not gonna lose her title, especially right after WrestleMania. Having an insane match with Charlotte. And then on top of that, we're moving her to the Raw roster. There's just so much more. And now that we're doing a whole draft, they're going to do a lot more with mommy. So as much as I want Zelina Vega to go ahead and win this, man, because it's just in my heart, in my soul. It's again one of us. It's just not in the stars. It is not in the cards, man. It's not what's going to be written, and it fucking sucks. Because if we had this story, let's just hypothetically speaking, right? If we do a win with Zelina Vega, her win would be because of the roll up. It's the most devastating move. If Kenny was talking about it's going to be a roll up. If Zelina wins, it's going to be because of a roll up.
I disagree. I think it's gonna be what Daniel says. Maybe a DQ. If she wins, she'll be able to win, and she won't take the title. At the same time, what you think about that?
I don't what that Rhea Ripley's gonna cause herself to get a DQ.
Yeah. Either one to get disqualified, they still keep the title. Rhea, I was gonna ask you that. Does Judgment Day ever jump in?
This is the thing for I see Rhea Ripley doing. I see I see Rhea Ripley doing that when an opponent that is her size. She doesn't see Zelina Vega as a threat. Why?
Right.
Because she look at the height difference. Strength wise, Rhea Ripley is stronger, but Zelina Vega is quick, man. She's quick on her feet. She would be the one. Like I said, if she were to win this in a hypothetical situation, it will be because of the roll up. It wouldn't be because of a move that's gonna knock out Rhea Ripley. You ain't gonna break her jaw. You ain't gonna knock her ass out.
Is she gonna scream when she wins? Ah! Like she always does?
Probably, and then she's gonna run.
I feel like this is gonna be the perfect opportunity to give Zelina Vega the title. Let the LWO screw over the Judgment Day, and then you start out with some shit like this, and this could be the dissension where Rhea Ripley beats up Dominic on Raw. Because you can always have your rematch on Raw, and it'll be for a Raw title or some shit.
Listen.
So you've been cooking today.
Listen, if they let Selena win this in Puerto Rico, hey,
that'll be dope.
Congratulations. That'd be crazy. And I like the concept where it was like, okay, the LWO like screwing over Judgment Day type of thing, and you will continue having the story, continue building, right? And then obviously the rematch will be like at Raw, and then have Ripley win on Raw to get her title back.
Yep.
That'll be dope.
It would give us a reason to watch Raw.
Shit.
Yeah.
Knock fucking Rhea out, put Selena on her, bloop, and run out as the referee's waking
let's
up.
think about it, because that's what we're really promoting here too, right? We're really promoting and pushing LWO.
Yep.
That's going to be the new faction. They're trying to make different factions to stand up to the Bloodline, to stand up to the Judgment Day.
Because think about this. Let's say Bad Bunny loses to Damian Priest because the Judgment Day interferes. Right. But then LWO interferes in the women's match, and Bad Bunny's the one that's pulling Zelina Vega on top of Rhea Ripley.
No. I'm going to tell you what it is, though. Ready? You are not going to put the people that are in a wrestling match in another wrestling match that same night because it's a premium live event, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
However, you have other people who are not having a match that is still part of the faction. Finn Balor's not doing nothing. We know Dominic is not doing nothing. They're not having a match. Not that I know of.
Yeah.
They're going to be the ones that's going to be accompanying Mommy. And then you got Escobar to go against, he's probably going to go after Dominic, right? While one of the two from the tag team is going to join.
Oh, Ray? Ray's not having a match that I know of.
Damn.
Ray's LWO.
Yo,
if anything, he's trying to be the lead. He's the leader of the LWO right now.
Yeah.
And he got beef with his son. I'm in there.
Word.
That's crazy.
Damn. All right. See, and this is why we have these conversations, because I'm like, in the books, it's Rhea Ripley, and I'm like, man, Zelina Vega, what a win that would be.
Just can't be straight up though. I can tell you
Straight
that
up.
much.
It's never straight up.
You think about it like this. You think about it like this. We're all saying Ripley will win. But you guys do remember that this is the same woman that when she was in the finals of the Queen's Crown and everyone saw Dewdrop and they said, yo, she's gonna win. Zelina Vega is gonna get fucking slammed and get squashed. She hit her with a roll up and won.
Big ass roll up.
That's right. Yo, is Zelina Vega undefeated outside of the US?
Yes.
We go with Zelina Vega then.
That's right.
Zelina Vega with the roll up, baby. That is what we're going. Pen me down, and if I'm wrong, fuck it. All right.
I'm still gonna go Ripley. I'm still going Ripley.
Oh,
but
it's okay.
What are you doing?
It's okay. I have to go with mi corazón, mi heart.
Are you
El corazón de Puerto Rico.
I'm gonna go Selena.
You're gonna go. Okay, so I'm the only one with Ripley. Okay.
And if we take the L, then we take the L. W.
It's not Dream Match Wrestling's one, but it's the Puerto Rican LWO.
Dream Match got one?
Yeah, TeePublic. You go to tpublic.com, you put in
Dream Match Wrestling,
and you look up the international LWO shit, and it'll pop up. He got a better one than that.
Yeah, man. He actually has the ones with the actual what it looks like, what the flag looks like.
Yes,
okay.
He got the Puerto Rican, the Ecuador, the Salvador, the Dominican Republic.
Is that Dreams or is that WWE?
That's the regular
WWE. I bought this shit 2 months ago and I got it last week.
Wow.
Yep.
And I was waiting to buy that one too, but I didn't like the whole 3 color. I get it.
Yeah,
but that's not our flag. That's not the style of our flag.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing about Dream Match. It's the style of the flag from Dream Match Wrestling. So definitely go check that out. I got a couple of them. That shit's fire. Woo.
Word.
I'm excited.
If you're gonna get one from your country from Dream Match Wrestling. Because they got the Dominican flag with the little coquito or whatever the fuck in the middle.
Before the Puerto Rican festivals and parade.
That's it.
Oh yeah, you need that.
There we go.
Oye, mira, coño. Oye, mira,
I'm about to get a tank top. I'm about to order match shit with that. Let's go. Put that shit right now in my cart.
Word.
With the fucking bullhorn. Boom, boom, bing, bing, boom, 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 bing, bing.
Where's the nutcracker at?
Yo, matter of fact, listen, I love Tipsy Geek.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? But yo, for Java Slam, I'm bringing the Nutcrackers though.
Let's do it.
I'm bringing the Nutcrackers with me, bro.
When are we bringing this out?
Bring it with you to fucking Java Slam, so we could be
Java Slam or Black WrestleFest
and fucking get drunk. Nah, Black WrestleFest is more networking. I'm not trying to drink a nothing that day.
Yo, you know how much networking I did with this fucking bottle?
Everybody
do that shit. I'm not.
Yo,
bro, everybody.
I got Big Cuzzo and a whole fucking Dominican family.
Word. They said, Brugal? Oh, we interviewing right now. Get the cameras.
My guy had fucking Johnny. I forgot his last name. I think it might be Santos. And then God, with Sebastian Cage from First Class. Look him up. Dope ass wrestlers. Dominican faction. On top of that, and Big Cuzzo's definitely part of that as well.
My big he's hilarious. Big Cuzzo. He said,
he's dope.
Johnny Santos and Sebastian Cage, yes.
Yeah. Wait, what was the first one? I missed that.
Johnny Santos.
And I was right.
Yes.
I did say Santos. Okay.
Yes, you were right.
Oh shit, go me for remembering names. Thank you.
Word.
Oh wow, I'm bad. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yo, and real quick, I know Gigi and Kenny's opinion on this wrestler. I want to know Show's opinion on this wrestler. Show, what do you think about this man right here?
Ooh, who the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
At least I ain't want to be. I ain't want to fake it. I'm like, ooh, wait a minute.
No, wait a minute. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. First and foremost. 1, 2. Did y'all see that they unmasked Reggie on fucking NXT?
Yep. They did. Stitches.
Yes. Scripts is no longer a mystery. We all know it's that nigga Reggie.
Yo,
it was Reggie the whole time.
Yo, I love seeing Stitches in that suit because my man had the only gut with his leather vest. I was like, how he got women's boots and a gut with this leather fucking suit.
Yo. That shit had me fucking dying right now. Yo, I didn't even know that this guy was still on NXT. I don't know if the fucking script. Yo. And how were they just finding out that WWE writers were a little bit racist?
Yeah, poquito. Un poquito.
Yo, fuck you, my man, yo. What are you doing? What are y'all doing up there? The fuck? Oh man.
Yo, Gigi, I gotta ask a question. Why is Purple Best Wishes on the NXT roster?
Nah, I don't do
that doesn't look like him. What are you talking about?
If he had black hair,
I know. If he had black hair.
Nah, bro, he's that's pure white guy. All right, I got a white. He's a white Cuban. All right, there's a difference. All right, there's nothing about that. Like, no. How dare you, sir? Absolutely not.
Out of right.
You better.
Hey, yo, we found Purple Best Wishes.
How dare you, sir?
You know, that was the first name that popped in my head.
I knew. I'm like, yo. So,
private parties on NXT.
There you go.
My man, Mark Quinn.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was terrible what you did before.
That was. I'm not going to
lie.
I was like, who's this man look like? Purple Best Wishes.
Let's say that name.
Oh, no one knows. That's it. All right, we're moving fucking forward. All right, wait. So wait, you didn't say
again.
So, who are you going for, Zelina or Rhea?
Zelina. I'm going with Zelina.
Got 3 versus me.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's talk about the match of Puerto Rico's night.
Puerto Rico.
Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest.
If Bad Bunny loses, they riot?
Bad Bunny does not lose. No.
If he loses,
Puerto Rico, que no.
We riot. But they both Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, WWE don't know that.
Nah. But Puerto Rico got more love for fucking Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is introducing, all right, with his fan base that doesn't know anything about WWE. Okay.
Yeah.
To Damian Priest and to the product. There's going to be fans there that obviously know about the fucking product. I should have asked my cousin if he was going or something like that, but it's in San Juan, Puerto Rico. That shit, 1, is expensive, and 2, far as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially from where my family is at. My family's in the south of Puerto Rico. So
if I wasn't able to see him in a concert, I'm pretty sure the WWE tickets is cheaper. Go see him over there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you won't be able to see him sing, but you see him wrestle.
No,
and we all know that
Bad Bunny, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
I said we all picking back. Okay.
Yeah. Yo, but the thing is, Bad Bunny's Puerto Rican all year round in WWE. Damian Priest is Puerto Rican when they need him to be.
Yeah, you're right.
I like
it. This is gonna be the first and last time you hear Damian Priest talking Spanish.
Puerto Rico.
Yep.
He cut a whole promo in Spanish, and
I saw that
it
promo
was
back.
good.
And it was fucking
good.
Yo, and I interpreted that whole shit flawlessly.
Wow.
For the people watching Raw.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. He was saying that he's tired of people not watching Knucklehead Network, especially when we watch Raw, watch the fucking Monday Night Raw watch along. He's tired of that shit. He thinks that toe tags has the best storylines written in the history of writing, and we need to fucking stop fucking around and start getting some viewers for the Knucklehead Network. The same way how Kyrie's saying EO Sky and all these people who turn around and say watching the Knucklehead Network every chance they get. What?
Exactly. Thank you. What? What?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
He did not say that.
That's what
I didn't understand.
He didn't say
You want
any
me?
of that. He
There
didn't.
you go over here.
Do you want me to tell you what he said in a Spanish accent
No,
to make it
no,
sound
not
better?
even. Like, you need to stop.
It sound better.
Sound better. Yo, Vinny from the Jersey Shore. It's on the bump.
He doesn't look like Vinny. Damn, they got 2 Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they don't fuck
Yo,
around.
that shit was funny. Like, I peeped that like on the page. It's Roman. I'm like, they didn't need to do that twice. That was redundant for no reason.
Yeah, on both.
What are we doing? That was not redundant. All right. Yeah, Bad Bunny, man. I feel like the Miz might even get involved in this. Maybe.
Rey Mysterio for me.
The Miz?
Nah, I don't think so.
No? You think it's just gonna be 1-on-1? That's it.
I think it's LWO is gonna help out. That's how we get Ray to come out for
Rey
Puerto
Mysterio.
Rico.
Yeah,
Again?
that's when LWO will come out.
The Miz is gonna be chilling at home. He's not even coming to this.
Because he's too popular in Puerto Rico. They wouldn't be able to just pack up and leave if the Miz was there.
Terrible. And it's a San Juan street fight. So if it's a San Juan street fight, I wanted it to be to like, I know it's not in barrio. All right. I get it. All right. We can't have random ass dogs running around everywhere. And you know that's true, y'all. All right. Y'all been there. Them poor dogs. Just take a dog home.
Cars going by.
Cars going by.
Get your pit.
Word. What about that? Meep.
Mad Spanish hip hop and reggaeton gonna be going on. All right.
Boom, with the machetes. What's up?
All right. But it's a San Juan street fight, so San Juan is a little bit more Americanized. We won't get into that, but we will.
Word.
Bad Bunny will win this. Bad Bunny's not going to lose in Puerto Rico, but they ain't going to go down looking like a bitch either.
Are they making it in the crowd?
I'll leave that alone.
I don't know if they're gonna make it in the crowd.
No, I don't think they're gonna make it in the crowd. No, they won't make it in the crowd because Bad Bunny is too popular. If anything, they'll go backstage.
Grab them.
Yeah.
If anything, they'll go backstage type of shit.
Mad people gonna be grabbing that.
Not even. Backstage is too much for a pay-per-view. They don't do that shit. No, we don't got time for that shit. We'll just grab bullshit ass weapons, use the announcer table and a couple Kindle sticks, and that's it.
Yep. Because those women in the crowd are gonna be grabbing that Bad Bunny's dick for hours.
What?
That's it.
What?
What?
Yo, so we said Bad Bunny's gonna win, and show what do you think about this guy?
Malik Blades. Who's that? Mini Sheldon Benjamin?
Nah.
That's what he look like.
No.
He looked like Norman Smiley. Like if Norman Smiley had a kid.
Yo,
facts.
Norman Smiley with a haircut. I see it.
Word.
He looks like he should be on Young Rock right now.
Yeah, he does. He does. Like that was Ahmed Johnson.
The Will Smith is.
Yo, the fucked up thing is he can hear us.
With those ears.
Hey man, if you can hear us, come on the show, bro. It's all love. No, but yeah, I got a question. Show he's never on here as much. You know what I'm saying? I gotta catch him up to the new roster.
Yo, mad people that. Gigi, you gonna get a what was his name? Malik Blades. You gonna get a Malik Blades figure?
Only Malik I trust is Malik Bridges, bro.
Hey,
I only know one Malik, and that's Chocolate by the Bald guy. That's my friend Malik. That's it.
Hey,
the only Malik I know.
He's a wrestler.
You know, he's actually he was a wrestler. Funny enough, he was a wrestler. Became a ref. I don't know what's going on lately with him, but I'm gonna check up on my boy.
Is that Steve? The rest of the ref Steve is that his name? Steve, the ref.
Steve, yes.
Is that Malik? Is his real name Malik?
No. What?
Oh, I thought we knew somebody.
What?
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 It was different ref. Oh, Minnie.
Oh shit, Minnie Veer.
Nah,
that's Mustafa Ali's younger brother.
That's what I'm gonna say. Minnie Mustafa Ali.
Yo, that's Mustafa Ali if he wasn't working out. Nigga just gained weight.
Word.
Yo.
That's Mustafa Ali during the fucking shutdown. COVID. Word.
Hey.
Nah, he looks a little bit too bulk to be from COVID.
Word.
That would be his solo Sequoia. There you go. His brother.
Yo, and brother. Show, I want to see you come to this show looking like this one.
Hey, Marty Jannetty, Asian Marty Jannetty. I like it. Nice.
My man wrestling
with the
with his
head.
jacket on. That fucking kills me.
Ikemang Jiro.
Yo.
What? Hold on, wait. Hold on. Show. Do me a favor. Say that one more time. Read that name one more time.
Ikemang Jiro.
What? Akime Hero?
Akime Jaira. Akime Jairo.
I thought you said Aquí me quedo.
Akime Jairo.
Aquí me quedo también. Aquí me quedo.
Aquí me quedo. He's Puerto Rican. That's his very first time.
He said, Aquí me quedo. That's it. That's the name that he went with.
That's it. I guess technically he can say that because he ain't going to any other roster but NXT. Aquí me quedo.
Man, aquí me
I stay here. Oh shit. That's good. All right. Moving forward. So we all chose Bad Bunny in this, right?
Yes, we did.
Damn. I'll pick Bad Bunny. I wanted to be like the one that goes against y'all.
That's what
I said. Good. We're not
all pick Bad Bunny.
I want because I don't know. Maybe the opposite happens.
Yo, Ray, you missed two major announcements, bro. You and Kofi missed two major announcements.
We was giving out money.
Yes,
an hour ago.
Exactly. That was the first announcement.
You guys want to see me and Kenny as a tag team? Here goes me.
Mansoor.
Yes.
Wait, no, it can't be. Sorry.
Where is he?
And that's Kenny.
No, see. Wow. So
where are they? They don't say no name.
So Kenny would have the hair more towards the back, and I don't know where you're gonna get your hair from because you would have to find like a fucking Mercedes Monet fucking hairstylist to find yourself a massive wig that would stay on you throughout the match. And as much as you sweat, that's really fucking tough, man.
Super glue.
We'll get you that Gorilla Glue shit, bro. You good for life.
Word.
That's it. You be good for life. But the next match, before we get to I guess the main event, right? Bianca Belair versus Io Sky with Bayley and Dakota Kai in the corner. So, where do we see this Raw Women's Championship match? Where do we see it going?
Io Sky.
Really?
I say Bianca.
I would be tight if I was fucking Bayley.
I know Bianca.
This bitch?
No, but Bayley's not in the match. Bayley's just in the corner.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gave it to this bitch in front of me? I'm the champion. I'm the leader of this shit. You still haven't given me no belts.
Do you think Bayley would be jealous?
Hell yeah.
And cost her
in real life too.
Match?
Yeah.
And this is where we start the breakup of Damage Control because we're kind of seeing the cracks of it right now.
Yep.
There you go. We built the storyline already. I would be tight. She's to me, she's the second best. And she should be she is, how you call the UFC #1 contender should be Bayley. And then you let this person win the title? Nah. I would be
So-
tight in real
Oh
life.
wait, the whole story was that Bailey was going to talk to, was it Adam Pearce to get another match for the women's title, and it was said that within the team of Dakota and Io that it should be one of them. So Bailey's like, oh well, my bad. Let me just speak to who I need to speak to. Blase, blase. And then it happened. The match happened. The qualification happened. Io won, and now we're here. But within the leading weeks to this event that's happening, you've been kind of seeing Io give the side eye to Bailey.
Yeah.
And Bailey's been doing this whole, yeah, we're gonna win it, team. Like, yeah, we're gonna win it, but fuck you, bitch, type of shit.
Ooh, she's gonna hold her hand up.
But I really believe that Bailey wants to see her win.
Wow. She gonna do the Marty Jannetty. Yay! We love her.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, Damage Control is kind of like Britt Baker's team in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
So if Io Sky wins,
I was thinking the same fucking thing right now. If anything, it feels like we're running back the storyline of when Britt Baker fucking pulled a ref or did whatever she did so that Jamie Hayter wouldn't win the title.
I was gonna say nobody was champion but her, right?
Right.
Yep.
And then she instantly regretted it. Jamie Hayter went back to her, and at the end of it all, Jamie Hayter's our AEW Women's Champion. And right now, everything of that is going hunky-dory. And we haven't even touched AEW so far this week. And with the given time that we have, and Kenny looks like he's about to fucking pass out.
And he on the clock.
But Kenny don't have a choice.
Kenny's on the clock. He ain't got no choice but to be here.
Word.
You're muted.
My phone. No, I'm looking down at something.
Oh,
yeah, that's what Joe says too.
Yeah.
Joe always like, no, I'm looking down at something.
Kenny's like, nah, I'm on the clock. Hold up.
If you see Toe, if his head is going like this, he's falling asleep. I'm looking down because I'm writing, and then I'm listening like this, and I'm looking at something on my phone.
You know what's crazy? I'll be having the least amount of sleep during these podcasts, this specific podcast, and I'm always wide awake. Every other one, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've ever fell asleep on this one. No. And there'd be times that it would just be me and Show.
And I put him to sleep.
Mm-hmm. So y'all should be appreciative that I don't fall asleep on y'all.
Well, we'll make sure.
He just did the face swipe. It's over. He lying. He just did the face swipe. He did the soon enough. There it is.
By the way, you are very much appreciated. Because right before Riley went to bed, she was like, did I really hurt his feelings? And I was like, I think you did just a little. I told you, chill out this week. But she just wants to say the F word. And she's like, if I can use it on any person my mom lets me, it's going to be Toe. It's okay. Mom said it's okay.
I don't think she knows what it means.
Fuck you. Shit.
You know what it means?
It's funny, like, if the boys curse, we look at them like, yo, what are you doing? And I think it was Sunday. What right? We was in the house and I said something, and all of a sudden Nathaniel goes, yeah, these nuts. And yo, I laughed with Jackie's face. Jackie's face was like, what the fuck you said?
He took the belt out. Shing. What?
But he didn't know. But think about it. He didn't know what to do because he's seeing me laugh.
He was shocked.
He's seeing her with a serious face. So he was so confused. So he kind of had like that nervous laugh. He was like, ha ha.
Is that the hill you want to die on, son?
It depends on what you said it to.
Oh, that was great.
She said, "Go do your homework," and then she says, "Do." What he said it to? Like if she say, "Go do your homework," he says, "These nuts." It's different.
Nah, there was something about. I know it had something to do with the Warriors because we was talking about the NBA.
Yeah, it's something simple. It wasn't. Go take a shower. These nuts. I ain't doing that. What? No, I'm sorry. I used to play with my
when
mama like that.
when mom
She
feels
like
like she heard it for the first time. What the fuck you just said, huh?
Yeah,
nah.
It's funny.
Hey.
Yo, we was somewhere, and I remember like all of a sudden, like Nathaniel came out of nowhere and he was like, "Yo, man," he was like, "Yo, man, that guy gay." I was like, "Oh." I said, do me a favor, don't ever in your life say that. I like, do not be disrespectful.
Yo, it was funny hearing him go, why does that woman sound like a man?
Yo, I had to tap him. Like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yo, he got so mad when you said, and I just tapped. I was like, yo, not here, bro, not here.
Yeah.
I was like,
who was that? The champ?
Edith.
It was
the champ.
Yeah, she was the champ in Invictus,
but
this
she
is
was
during
the champ.
Battle Club.
She wasn't a champ. She's not the champ.
Yeah, she's not the champ anymore. But this
La
is
Chica
outside.
Cari is
But
the
we was like,
champ.
no.
Because when she was talking,
Oh, you wasn't there, show.
She was talking, right?
Hold on, I gotta take. Yes,
he was like, "Yo, but why she sound like a man?" No, it wasn't Nathaniel. It was Nicholas.
Yeah.
The little one. The little one was like,
one.
"Well, why she sound like a man?" And I was like, "Shut up!" Like, I was like, "We're not doing this here. We're not doing this here."
This is an expensive.
But
this
listen,
is an expensive lesson to learn,
I
kid.
understand that because the same thing with fucking Riley, and I'm just like, hey. So she was like, that sounds like a boy, and I was like, so it is. But
okay, there you go. So I wanted to ask. Is she the
also,
trans?
like, I was like,
about a girl.
you have to understand, we live in a world where, you know, and I'm kind of slowly explaining it to her without giving too much detail to let her know that this is, this happens. This is it. This is real. Yes. And it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
No. But that's what you have to tell these to the kids because then they're just like fucking confused. It's okay. We're
okay,
not, but that's it. Don't talk about it no more.
Yep.
We're just gonna cheer on and have fun. Yeah.
Yep. And it doesn't mean that you have to be one of them either. You know how sometimes they get confused. Like, does that make me one? No.
So write that down for a topic tomorrow because I need to talk about that. That's gonna be real controversial.
Yo, you know something? I also want to talk about women altering their bodies. But go ahead.
Yeah, because that's that's
so
something I want to talk.
Explaining to kids that shit, or
because I want to talk to my son.
If y'all want to talk about that, so I already told you about like my homeboy.
I remember you was telling us about that.
So,
bro, crazy.
Yeah,
that's
very proud of him.
Show.
Very proud. I appreciate y'all all the way through. But moving forward from all of that wonderful fucking news, do we see Bianca or Io? So, Kenny, you said Bianca?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Bianca.
I'm going with Io.
I'm gonna go with Bianca for the simple fact that I'm not gonna let number 2 win. I might as well give it to Bailey.
I think they're gonna wait until more people of the roster.
I think Bailey is just an enhancement act for Dakota and Io.
Exactly. Oh, so you want them to break up and leave them together as a tag team?
No, I think they're just, I don't want to say wasting Bailey's talent, but I think that she's playing second fiddle to them so they can show. They're using Bailey as means to showcase Dakota and Io.
When they should be showing off Bailey that just came back from a big ass layoff.
Yeah.
In other words, it's just a crutch. And I hate to say it like that. Yeah. But it's like we're using her to get these girls over, but they're already over on their own.
Is she not ready to wrestle? She out of shape?
No, they're both ready to wrestle and everything. Like they need to. What they need to do is cut the umbilical cord.
Yeah, no, you're right.
What they need to do is either cut the umbilical cord or let this fucking faction be a dominant faction. Because it seemed like a joke the whole time.
Well, but
They
at
lost
this
the
point,
tournament and
the
then they
way
won
they're
the tag.
but this is the thing: the way they're writing it is as if they're going to break up anyway.
Yeah,
there's not a really good 3-woman faction that is really strong like that. There's tag teams, and we're still trying to build on that. Before we can build on a faction, let's try to build in small numbers. All right, let's build a women's tag team division. Let's aim for that first before we aim for a 3-women's faction. Because not for nothing, you don't need 3 women to build a faction. You just need 1 woman in a male-dominated faction. And I hate to say it like that, but it's always that one chick that's with the boys.
Yeah. No, it's true.
This is the faction. And that's what grows. But then when you have 2 women being a solid tag team, just them 2 being a solid tag team, that's why I'm really excited for the NXT Women's Champions to come to the main roster and fucking Katana and what is this girl's name? I'm about to look at the fucking roster again. Oh man.
You talk about Dawn.
Katana Chance and
Kaden Canizari or whatever.
Yeah.
They're on Raw? No, they're on SmackDown.
No, they're on Raw.
They're on Raw.
The women's the
Katana
NXT Women's
Chance
Tag
and
Team
Kaden
Champion.
Carter.
Yes.
Who's the Uso brothers of the women's division?
Trinity.
It would have been Bailey and Sasha.
Trinity. If not
Trinity,
no one meaner than Tamina.
No, she means like who's the equivalent of that tag team in the women's roster.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like Tamina.
I would have said Bailey and Sasha, but I don't.
That's the Mega Powers. That's Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. You don't want to keep them together. You want a real tag team. Is there any real?
I wouldn't mind seeing Trinity and Mercedes work together again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it either.
So
as their characters now.
That's who they are now. They've always been that. They've always been Mercedes. They've always been Trinity.
Why do they stay together? I mean, they both left. Well, let's fuck it. Let's go Japan together.
So the demand is different. The demand is different.
They didn't want Trinity. Gotcha.
It's not that they didn't want her. Maybe she didn't want to be there either. Because think about it, that's a lot of touring to Japan that with a family. Okay, I might be bullshitting myself. I am bullshitting. All right. Sorry. Let's call. Yeah.
You don't want to join the
call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. I get it. I was just trying to be nice.
You liar.
I was trying to be nice here, man. I was just trying to look at the card. I'm just trying to.
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude. All right. I was trying not to be rude. I was trying not to be. Your face though was like, bitch. Now you know you're doing shit, right?
I had that face like when you tell a lie and your mom just looks at you like, stop, just stop. Like,
yeah, no. But she's at Impact, so that's good.
They just show her match. They just show her her debut tonight. They rolled that shit out quick.
Of course they did. Yep. With all the fucking spoilers that was already online. Absolutely. Like, let's run that shit back.
Everybody,
give that extra time. And for their women's division, this is big for them.
Yeah, it is.
For Impact, this is big for them.
The only thing is that I don't see happening. Like, even though they're gonna use her, they've already started using her big on a lot of different stories from what I've seen from that weekend. But I don't see her beating Deonna Purrazzo for that title. I
thought it was Tessa Blanchard.
I don't.
I mean, that's tough. That's going to be a good match, though, no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
no,
but
this is a
I
really-
agree.
this is, that was a really big signing for Impact. That was like when they got Gail Kim type of status. Like,
Yeah, and Mickey James.
yep.
Yeah.
So this is very big for them, and in a way, it's like really a blessing in disguise for Impact because Mickey James had to walk away. So that was a big star that they were losing on their end.
Yep. So, question for Backlash: we only have 6 matches.
Nope, I said 7. The last one is our main event. Cody Rhodes versus Brock
No,
Lesnar.
it's so bad. It's so bad. I forgot about Cody and Brock.
Make me earn it. Make me earn it. He's screaming that shit.
The main event. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Do we see Cody Rhodes make it out alive with Brock Lesnar? Do we see Cody Rhodes lose another titty in Puerto Rico? And then the motherfuckers are going to cook it outside.
Yo, let me tell you something. If Cody wins on Saturday, which he will, I'm sorry. I have Cody on this one. I think he's going to win. Best believe, come Monday, he's going to have the wife out there, the kids, his mom. You know, he's going to be like, you know, I did this for you guys. My Cuban mom, who's a immigrant, and she told me to fight and never give up. Like, I'm telling you, watch. So, Cody Rhodes is opening up Raw on Monday. Remember I said that?
Yes.
Okay, I can agree to that.
Okay.
But I cannot agree that they're going to just let Brandy walk out there and the whole family. And I don't see that. I don't see that AEW feeling, like, you know what I mean? Coming into the ring. Who knows? He might come in with the wifey and the dog. They might leave him at the top of the stage while he walks down alone.
No. The family is not coming out into the ring. This isn't Daniel Bryan style. He's not. Him beating Brock is just him beating Brock to move on to the story. We're not gonna see the family hug picture until WrestleMania 40 in Philly. You know why? Because now you do the Rocky moment when Rocky won that first match and he was bloodied face. You couldn't really recognize him. What does he do? Adrian, I did. I love you, Rocky. I love you. That's the shit that we're gonna see
with no blood.
Philly.
With no blood, though. We can't do that. We can't do that. No blood.
I'm telling you.
We can't have blood. We'll get fined.
If it doesn't happen in Philly, the way I said it.
No, it's gonna go down, but no blood. We can't afford blood.
It is.
It's
gonna
go down.
Be blood.
You think it's gonna be bloody?
Yeah.
I think it's in his contract.
It was in the AEW game, but they took it out.
Moxley bleeds now at a blink.
You could tap him and start bleeding.
Yeah.
Word.
Yo, remember Fifth Element?
He started bleeding right now.
That had like the visor on his fucking head, and every time he got stressed or from the phone call, his shit was sort of like coming down his fucking forehead from the Fifth Element. That's John Moxley every time he thinks about getting into a fight. Just the blood coming down from his forehead.
Word. I am very disappointed. Yeah, I got Brock.
Okay.
I think it's gonna take 4 F5s because Cody's a fucing
machine.
Yeah, I don't know how he got these superpowers, but
fucking machine.
The royal family.
Yeah, he been hanging out with John Moxley and Bryan Danielson too much. That's why he got these superpowers. But I think Brock's gonna take it.
Me too. I think.
Let's see. Brock won at Mania, right?
Yeah.
Against Omos. Cody lost, so Cody wins. Lesnar loses. That's how I see it. Cody wins. We're gonna flip the wins. Now I'm thinking like this as a booker. We're flipping the wins.
All right, so
I'm not going with my heart. I'm sorry, but Zelina Vega, our girl.
So that's
bitch.
That's the last of it. I'm gonna say this. So okay, so we got KO, Sammy, Matt versus the Bloodline. We all went with the Bloodline.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got Rollins versus Omos. Everyone went for Rollins except for Show. Show went with Omos.
The Hurt Business.
Right. The triple threat match. No one went for Bronson Reed.
No.
Theory. So Toe and Show picked Theory. Me and Gigi picked Bobby.
Bobby.
Right. So we have Ripley versus Selena. Everyone went for Selena except for myself. I went with Rhea Ripley.
He thought that's the booker.
Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest. We all
Bad
went
Bunny. Bad Bunny.
Belair versus Io Sky. Toe's the only person that went for Io. Everyone else went for Belair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then the main event is split 50-50. Me and Gigi went with Cody. You and Toe went with Brock Lesnar.
I went with Brock Lesnar, did?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Feels like that's news to me.
You want to change your answer?
Well, I went with Brock Lesnar.
You want to change your pick?
I haven't said nothing.
I thought you said it.
Yeah, you want to change your pick all of a sudden?
Go ahead.
I know. I think Conor McGregor's gonna interfere, but I don't know
how. You know what?
Conor
McGregor? You think Conor McGregor's gonna go to Puerto Rico? Stop your shit. You know that nigga going to Puerto Rico.
They tied to UFC now. It's
man, nah, not yet.
How
not
is
yet.
It, like, what's the story
they're
for
doing
him,
that in Puerto Rico. They're saving that for a bigger venue. Stop it.
He's gonna be fighting somebody. I don't know who. I don't know if it's WrestleMania. I don't know where he's gonna be. He's gonna be fighting somebody.
But he's not going to be in Puerto Rico this Saturday, bro.
What?
That came out of left field.
Word.
You know, I'm the oddball. I like trying to guess what Vince McMahon is up to. So,
yeah,
somebody's gonna interfere. Let's see. Let's go. It has to be a surprise. It has to be a surprise in first time in Puerto Rico. Something has to happen. Puerto Rican artists. Somebody's coming out. We'll see.
I'm telling you, LWO. Let's say
Don Omar. Somebody with a bat.
Don Omar.
It's Puerto Rico. Aquí Manjiro.
Aquí Manjiro.
Aquí me quedo. Here he is.
Toma, and aquí Manjiro.
Aquí me quedo is gonna come out and help out.
Tata Quieto's gonna come get him.
With a chocolate.
We need to make a video for this guy now. Like,
who the fuck is
this guy? And this show trying to say his name and be like, yeah, aquí me quedo. That's it.
Aquí me quedo.
Aquí Quintero.
You know what's fucked up is that we're gonna meet this man in person one day and we're gonna laugh at his face. And I'm like, yo, aquí me quedo. I know that guy.
Un cocotazo.
My name is Akimi. What are you talking about?
Aquí Manjero.
Giro.
My guy said gyro before. Gyro.
I thought that's what they was trying to do, Kilimanjaro. So that's why I say Kilimanjaro.
Yo, we should just take all the clips of how many times you said this man's name and just put them all together.
Put them back to back. Kilimanjaro.
Gambiro.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
No, we're gonna fucking put the Curb Your Enthusiasm in the background.
Yo, that's dope. That's a great idea. Mad different Bad Bunnies. Bad Bunny. Everybody.
Bad Bunny.
Aquí Manjero.
Zalina Vega.
Selena, Puerto Rico. Vamos. And then just put a fucking title and you good to go.
Yo, I'm done.
Word.
Wow. So that is
And
the entire Backlash card. 7 full matches for how many hours? 3 hours? 8 to 11, right? This is what we
I
do?
think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many commercials?
So a lot of video
How many
packages.
commercials? 12.
Sponsors in the ring. You know, the logo is going to be everywhere for at least one of these matches. You know? How excited are we?
Yeah. Nanny excited. I'm so excited.
Yo, everybody's face is like, what's she talking about? Word. We more excited to see Aki Manjero.
I was silently going like this, like, yeah, nobody? Nobody?
Well, we're looking at you like,
Bueller?
man, put your hand down. We watch Raw every Monday.
Yo, damn, Kenny, you didn't have to go like that. Damn, bro.
Yeah, Kenny just gonna walk away.
Oh, shit. That's terrible, y'all.
Word.
That's terrible, man. Shit.
Aquí Manjero.
Wow, we're still going on with that. Bueno.
Yeah.
No, man.
I mean, yo, listen. Quick, what y'all thought about the draft? It sucked. Your turn.
I haven't fully. I think did I watch all of it? Yeah, I'm looking at it, and it looks nothing's changed. The only thing that's exciting. Excuse me as I go through the fucking list. The only thing that's exciting, Dana Brooke, Emma, Indy Hartwell. Yep. I'm okay with that. JD McDonough, I like him. I like him a lot.
No, nope. They might put him on Judgment Day.
Who?
I can see him having a feud with Johnny Gargano. But the fact that Johnny Gargano's on Raw and so is Indy Hartwell, we're definitely going to end up getting back the way. Nope. And nope. Zoe Stark.
That's a good pickup.
That's a good pickup. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. I like them. And the fact that they're the women's Grayson Waller. He's fun. He's fun to watch. But where are we going to put Grayson Waller with?
In the garbage.
No, he's not going to be in the garbage. He's basically...
Put him with Aki McKenna.
Put him with...
Nah, you make him into a face, right? With his arrogance and whatever the case may be. You put him as a face and you put him against Austin Theory. Because he can go over with the crowd. And build up, because think about it, Grayson Waller is all social media, this and that and the third, and Austin Theory was very much like that as his first character.
Yeah, he's gonna fight Logan Paul at SummerSlam.
Cameron Grimes. I just saw the name.
She's on SmackDown. Shit.
Karrion Grimes.
He's a free agent, right?
No, Karrion Grimes is on SmackDown.
He's on SmackDown.
I'm talking about Logan Paul. No, I'm talking about Logan Paul.
Logan Paul should go fuck home. We gave this man many chances. Go eat a dick and get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
He's not that bad, bro.
Damn.
He really isn't that bad.
No.
He did what he had to do.
He's totally acceptable to go eat a dick and get the fuck out of here. That's,
But what they got to do with his wrestling?
Damn.
has everything to do with his wrestling. He's better off wrestling at home in front of nobody, fucking himself.
Yo.
We get it.
No
He's a shitty
cameras.
person, but he's actually a really good performer in the ring.
Yeah, whatever's
And
left
listen,
over from that bag that Johnny.
I take everybody, like every performer every celebrity, right, that we had. As much as I hate to admit it, I was slightly impressed by Snooki's WrestleMania match because she actually did something. And I'm not saying the whole match, but she looked like she put more of an effort than any other female celebrity, whatever case may be. And that's speaking very low because Snooki is like, come on now. But I was actually pretty impressed when she did the little springboard thing. I was like, oh, okay. I've seen other female wrestlers do that. I'm okay with that. It wasn't so bad. I would appreciate there was actually other women celebrities that would be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and do this shit. But I digress. Bad Bunny is doing well for him. But let's be real. The performer that kind of like outshines the most, if it was between Logan Paul and Bad Bunny, would be Logan. And it's only because the only spot in my head that it's always going to be this constant reminder of how dope this shit was when him and Ricochet met in between the fucking ring. And I will never be able to get that fucking dope ass image and move out of my fucking head. And I don't see Bad Bunny doing that. I did see him do a Canadian Destroyer on John Morrison, and I thought that was very fucking impressive.
So John Morrison, I
to
heard.
the top, very impressive. Well, what are we gonna see of Bad Bunny now? So that's gonna be fun. But as also drafted again, Cameron Grimes, we're gonna go to the moon on SmackDown. And I'm excited for that because I don't know who they're gonna pair him up with. Yeah.
Not
LA Knight again.
We feel you, Kenny.
Yeah. Not Kenny's tired ass. You gonna lose.
Word. They're gonna team him up with LA Knight again.
Yeah.
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 LA Knight. Lacey Evans. What a joke. Pretty deadly. Muy bien. That's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
But I feel like
they're
going to be made as a joke, more of a joke than what they are, right? Joke because of their gimmick and who they are and this very flamboyant type of style. But I feel like they're going to be the tag teams that are just going to get shitted on. And I want
to see them have a face-off with Maximum Male Models.
Yeah. We would, in order for this to work and like really be successful, we've seen how successful it can be. They need to work with a tag team that's going to be able to bounce off. You know, you be able to bounce from each other and everything like that. And it needs to be a little bit meaningful for their first one.
Yeah.
You know? So I think that if not, there's just going to be like, I'm going to be really upset with like the way they fucking do it. Roman Reigns and Solo. And then the Usos. The OC. The whole entire 4 people faction. The OC. AJ Styles is back. We saw him doing the flying elbow.
I'm not gonna lie, I like
his hair a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, I like how they did the whole. Well, let me go stand in the corner. OC, handle your business, and then they just started fighting. I like that, but
they're trying to figure out a way to be a little bit more edgier.
Yeah,
without.
I really do hate people going to SmackDown.
Who knows? Maybe this be a better change. But this is the thing. What kills me is that they say this is change, right? But the only thing you're changing is moving people from SmackDown to Raw literally the whole roster and Raw to SmackDown.
Yeah.
You're just flipping their work days from Mondays to Fridays. And we're not getting it. Like, in all honesty, I feel like for the draft, there should be more NXT picks. And they picked out a lot because they picked out a lot of tag teams. So I will admit that. They picked out a lot of the women's roster.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like we don't even need to pick that because there's more people in the back that they probably didn't even advertise.
Yeah.
Like Akime Kero. There you go. Akime Jiro.
So I wish that one day they can actually do a draft and possibly work with a different promotion in Japan, right?
That'd be dope.
Let's just say that. Let's just say we get WWE and Japan to work together, right?
Yeah.
Have wrestlers from Japan come in there as a draft.
That's dope. Are we sending people to Japan though to replace them?
Why not?
I mean, to be fair, you just gonna take my
They
wrestlers?
want the opportunity. Think about it for young stars who really don't have like a family, like wife, husband, kid, etc. They're still trying to get everything situated, right? You want an opportunity, we'll pay for it. We'll go. You fight here, there. It'll be these matches. You'll be this person. You'll be here for a few months. X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
The wrestler would like it, but the promotion won't. What about my wrestler?
No, she's saying a swap. You could do a swap.
Yeah, like send me somebody. Give me. But that's the crazy thing. I don't think Vince McMahon will allow a even draft. Like you pick, I pick. You're gonna take my Roman Reigns, but you're gonna send me back.
No, see, that's the thing though. Roman Reigns, certain stars would not be like it'll probably be offered, right? With people, we can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna draft you. You can't do that with Roman. I'm gonna draft you. Go fuck yourself. No.
I ain't going.
Absolutely not. Fox
I'm
or
retired.
USA? Which one? Fox.
Word.
Bigger money. Thank you.
One. And I
mean, think about it. USA probably got royalties, and that's like the bread and butter type shit and everything like that. Fox it's Fox money.
Yeah.
Fox in sports entertainment is money. So that's that. And it'll be more money over a USA network.
Shit, this draft would have made more sense if the NXT was black and gold, the original shit. Because imagine
but
this
they already
draft now you got
that. That's why they grabbed Indy Hartwell, which is pretty much almost like one of the last of the Mohicans from that era.
Yeah. But
they should get rid of that shit. To me, the draft.
The draft is cool, but the way they do it is bad. It's like, I get you want to bring factions over because of this, but you can't keep doing, here goes our story from Raw, and now we're going to do it on SmackDown. Like, if you're going to put Bianca Belair on SmackDown, leave Asuka on Raw. Let's start a whole new thing. Don't just show this shit on Tuesdays now. Or on Fridays. That's my shit. Why? Yeah, you know, like, why are you going to just transfer the fucking storyline from Raw to SmackDown? Let's get a whole new shit going.
It'll be dope if we could choose the wrestlers we want. Where, like, if they had like a voting system where you could phone in or on the webpage vote, everybody could vote. The whole WWE universe.
All that shit is always going to be rigged and everything like that.
True. Vince McMahon gonna get his way.
Joe, how would you do the draft, real quick?
How would I do it? Like I told you, I would do it on a point system for the fans where we want them. Where do you want Roman Reigns? Voting. We want him on Raw. All right, the fans chose. They want him on Raw. We don't want to pay for it. We want to be happy. Fuck y'all. It's not where you want to put him. You want to split up the tag team that we like, the New Day. Fuck you.
You know what I would do? I would have the draft like the trade deadline. You have free agents that both brands can negotiate within NXT, Raw, and SmackDown, and then you have people like, yo, listen, I want him, and I'll give you this guy for him. Trade.
Ooh, like Shane McMahon against Vince McMahon. All right, who you got? I got him.
So it's all negotiation. So that way, when you go, who won the draft? Well, Raw won the draft because they got Gunther for Cedric Alexander and Tira Zazawa. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's one of those, like, we can actually talk about that. It's a trade, like almost on some NBA, NFL shit. Like, yo, Roman's telling Fox he wants big money. Would Raw put up the money for Roman? Would he leave if Raw puts up the money? And then what happens to the bloodline? Shit like that.
That's dope. They would need a new, like a second owner type of shit.
To give it that more sports feel.
Right.
Yeah.
But how would y'all guys do the draft? And then we'll end the show on that.
I say just get rid of the draft altogether.
Word.
We don't need that. For what? For me, it feels like it's pointless because it's the same shit. You're not really doing anything. You're just kind of repackaging Raw to SmackDown and then SmackDown to Raw. There's not, and then because there's so many couples within the industry itself and within the company, if one particular person is with their spouse, they're gonna end up moving that whole entire family to the roster. There's a lot of couples that did that. Braun Strowman and Raquel, Bianca and the Street Profits off Montez. I don't remember who.
The Maximale models and Otis.
Yeah, they kept them together. So that's like, you know, you didn't even separate that on top of that. So
Seth Rollins and Becky.
It feels like we're just watching Friday's episode on Monday and Monday's episode on Fridays now.
Yep, pretty much.
That's all it is. And then it's gonna confuse us. Did you watch SmackDown? I mean Raw, right? They're on Raw now, right? Forgot. It's like when the cable decides to move your favorite channel to a different channel. Like, what the fuck? All right, like it's stupid. It's unnecessary. We don't need it.
Word.
That's how I would do the draft. We don't need it. We just need people to be like, "Hey, surprise! I'm here." Somebody's cutting a promo to absolutely anybody that's in the back room. And then the music hits, and then they're out here. And then guess what? Then you know they're on Raw. Then you know they're on SmackDown. Then you know, what are they doing here in NXT?
Yeah.
Just do
it's
that.
Always been that way? Like the
No,
Rock
because
never
they
was
want to
on
take
Raw?
away the element of surprise.
No, I mean, like The Rock never did both. Like they always had a draft or split.
No, during when they made the undisputed title, they did the draft, and Brock Lesnar was supposed to go between both shows, but Brock Lesnar signed an exclusive deal with SmackDown, and thus making Raw have their own title.
So how they did it before the draft?
They had. It was anybody goes anywhere. It was just one big show.
Oh, so what the fuck? Let's go back to that.
Yeah, but they only had one set of champions. So then they split up the brands, and they had Eric Bischoff run on Raw, and was it was Stephanie McMahon that started on SmackDown, right? It wasn't Paul Heyman, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think it was Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie started on SmackDown, and Eric Bischoff started on Raw. And then they did that, but it was signing people. It wasn't trading or random picks. They signed people.
That's dope. They can go back to the way it was before.
Yeah. But listen, we may not need the draft, but you guys definitely need the Knucklehead Network. So go fuck yourself right now, and then come back tomorrow where we're talking about some shit, and then come back next week. And then on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood Knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
Well, then go fuck yourselves.
There you go.